Yeah. We're live! Yeah! What's up, everyone?
It's me.
Welcome. Yeah, Mage decided to grace us with his appearance today because I'm too
Yes.
lazy to get my green screen being this far along. So
Yes.
yeah, 1 minute late. You could thank the restream for that because we were
Yeah.
trying.
Yeah, it was like trying not to let me synchronize my channels for some reason. So
It's
Oh, that's
stupid.
I know it was so dumb. So
They took
we're all
out the
good though.
payment, so I don't know.
We're all good. Looks like I'm streaming, so we're fine.
So
Yes, you are.
today is our silent film night.
Yes.
We are doing Haxan.
Yeah.
But before we get into that, Gill-boy missed the Plague of Zombies from last Saturday because he was out doing some bomb ass shit with his wife.
Yeah.
So,
my
like, you know, we have 3 popular secret message chats that they would like your answers to. So I figured we would go in with that first, and then
Let's
we'll start
do it.
talking about the film for tonight.
But hello, 80. Hello, Nolan.
Hello, everybody.
Rebecca. Hello, everyone.
Yes,
But
hello.
yeah, and Secret Chat and Tom and the gang.
Yes, and guys, forgive me if I'm stumbling on my words right now. I'm in my final weeks of baking this potato, and it's messing with my speech. It's a real thing, man.
That's cool.
Hey, Susie.
What's up? All right,
Okay.
so
Hello.
questions, ask away, and I will do the best to my ability to
Okay, so the first one is, did you enjoy the color schemes used for the makeups and the set designs in this one? And if you had to remake it with those color schemes, would you or would you not?
Yes, to both. I'd love the color schemes. I think it's definitely one of the most beautiful Hammer films. I would definitely think Bride is more gorgeous or whatever. But yes, if I were to remake it, although I don't necessarily think that movie needs to be remade, but if I would, sure, I would replicate it as much as possible. Even some of the shots and stuff like that. I would try to preserve it as much to the original film. I might take some liberties here or there for my own style and stuff, but for the most part, yeah, I would keep it exactly the same, especially the color schemes.
Hey, Sean. The second one is there anything with the script that you didn't like about this one? It is a well thought out film, obviously.
Yes.
But is there anything that you would tweak personally, being somebody that's a writer yourself?
No, absolutely not. I think it's as we were discussing earlier, I want to give it a 10 out of 10. The lowest I would ever go is a 9 out of 10. I really love this movie. I think it's got a really good balance between actual like zombies that are found within voodoo and then your more kind of traditional Night of the Living Dead, Day of the Dead kind of zombies. I think it's a good balance. If I were to do anything, I might show them like eating more people. If I were to remake it, that's the only thing I might do. But
I think that was a complaint that Nolan had. He said that for the movie last weekend, there should have been more zombie nom noms.
That's pretty much the only thing I might do differently. Like I might have them like kill the voodoo priestess and eating him alive, kind of I meant to say Dawn of the Dead, but like Day of the Dead, where they rip the dude apart and they rip his head off and he's like or whatever. I might kind of replicate that, and if I would to remake it. But like I said, I think it will stands the test of time, honestly.
And the third one is, where would you list this zombie film in your top 5 zombie films list?
Oh.
I like that one because it's kind of like not directed towards, the usual question. So that was really nice.
Oh.
For those of you that just tuning in, we watched Plague of Zombies last week. Gill-boy wasn't here, so he's just answering some secret message chat questions real quick before we talk Haxan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's really hard. Wow.
I know, right?
Good question, though. I want to say, because my all-time favorite is the original Night of the Living Dead, and I'm a huge fan of Dawn of the Dead, the original. So I might, but I also really like the Italian film Zombie. But Plague of Zombies is so good too, and I also like White Zombie with Bela Lugosi.
Yep.
So I might put it in slot 3 or 4.
I think that's a good spot for it.
I might. So the lowest I would put it is my 4th favorite.
Yeah,
I would say.
Good, Sam.
So that being said, I'm glad you guys enjoyed Plague of Zombies. tonight we
I am
can
too.
screen share Haxan.
Yes.
I do have to mute it because sometimes people put their own music to it, which doesn't matter because it's a silent film anyway, so it's not
Yeah.
like you're
Right.
going to,
Miss anything, right?
Miss
Well, one, I
anything.
can sing black metal to y'all while it's going. So
This, I feel, is like one of the most heavy metal silent films ever.
oh yeah, it is definitely the most metal.
There's a certain film stock used in this. You'll see it in
Yes.
the blue scenes, and it makes the actors' blue eyes not register, and it gives their eyes like a really glazed and zombie-looking appearance.
Yeah.
It was
Nice.
done by accident, but it was like totally worth it.
A lot, and this movie is referenced by so many bands, also
Mhm.
old school horror films. Or not necessarily old school, but like newer horror films, like all kinds of stuff. Even in the Sabrina the Witch comic books, there's a variant cover of the movie poster of this too, which I wish I would have brought that so I could have showed it on live stream, but it's okay.
There is this one is a personal fan favorite of film director Guillermo del Toro, and you can
Yes.
see in this one specifically where he gets a lot of inspiration with the visuals. You could definitely see where he's
Yes.
Influence and stuff like that.
And even H.P. Lovecraft saw this in the theater and said it was one of the scariest things he'd ever have seen. So,
The Swedish film censors required a lot of cuts in the film before
oh yeah,
authorizing it for release.
yeah, it was banned in America, I think, too, for a while.
There's
After,
censored scenes that were a close-up of a finger being removed from a hangman's hand, trampling of a cross on a witch's sabbath, shot of the oozing. I can't say this on stream, but it's got a scene that you don't really want to see in movies: cooking over a pot, a close-up of a
Nice.
woman's face when she's on a torture rack. So this does have some
yeah, it's very
dark
very
imagery.
metal. Yeah,
It's
it's black
very
metal.
black metal.
Yeah,
I'm not sure which version this is, so the censored stuff might be in here. Just a fair warning if you're sensitive to that kind of stuff.
yeah.
The
Speaking of black metal,
yes.
ah!
You did it.
Nice.
Haxan!
Did your lady help with that?
Yes, my
Oh,
wife.
awesome.
Good job.
Yes.
Looking good.
Fight time! You should get it on the Criterion Collection, y'all. It's worth it.
Yes.
Yeah. I also got some DP for tonight, Mage.
I got water.
Yeah, hell yeah. Also got hell hot, flaming hot Cheetos.
You have to have the
Nice.
thing, guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is what I was talking about, by the way.
Nutty Buddy. I
Cream
bet.
pies.
Yeah.
They're good. I've got one
And
left.
we've got a couple more interesting facts that people wanted me to list off, so I'm going to do that real quick before my brain goes kaput on it. Maria the Weaver is one of the persecuted witches, and she was played by Maren Pedersen. She was found selling flowers on a street corner, and the reason the director Christensen picked her was because she said to him, "The devil is real. I have seen him sitting at my bedside," and he was so struck by her confession of modern demonic activity, or at least believe in it at the time. Now remember, when he says modern, it's 1922 modern, not 2025,
Yeah.
guys. That he had to incorporate it in the film.
Where are
What's
you?
metal?
I'm trying to get because there's other ones. This one was actually supposed to be the first of a trilogy, and there was no other films made after this one for it.
Unfortunately.
But I think it's because he ended up putting everything together, because it is kind of broken up into 3 parts.
That is true. And it is like almost a 2-hour movie.
Almost, yeah. It is included in the 1001 movies you must see before you die.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think this is a must see.
And
I definitely watch this every October.
oh yeah. It has no copyright holder, so there's like a lot of stuff falling into public domain. So if you are going to search for this one, try to be sure to find one that is like literally just properly like from like Internet Archive, or there are good ones on YouTube like we're watching tonight, because there's a lot of them that are kind of like very badly edited, And it's usually from second and third generation. So if you are gonna get a copy of this, make sure you're getting the right version.
Yeah.
And this film was kind of like a documentary style investigation while also telling a story at the same time, which kind of threw people for a loop because it was the first of its kind to do it back
That's
then.
true.
Nice.
So it was a very modernish film for
It's definitely unique too. I have to say it's definitely one of my favorite silent films of all time.
yes, for sure.
First time I ever saw this was on Halloween, and I did not regret waiting to watch it until Halloween. So
I think the first time I saw this, I was actually just skimming through a
yeah,
bunch of DVDs that I randomly got, and apparently this was on like one of those like little single DVD things from a bucket at a thrift store, and I was like, "What's this? I've never seen it before." And I popped it, and I was like, "This is like so metal."
yeah, I know it like blew my mind the first time I saw it, and it's actually kind of creepy too. Like some of the it's
For those of you in the chat complain about Nightbot, Nightbot is there to protect us from spammers, so we do not get kicked off of here.
That's right.
So, yes. So, if you guys want us to get started with this, we could talk
Let's do
over
it.
it.
Yeah,
It might tell us a little bit of the history of it in this one because it's somebody that actually did a really good job making it so they took the original and made it so we could see it clearer. Like, look at those facial expressions already.
Oh yeah, this is yeah.
At the end,
1919 to 1921.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yeah, we'll let this intro play so more people can get in. Secret Message Chat is excited for this one. I'm so glad you guys never heard of this one because this one's really nice.
Yeah, Secret Chat, you're in for a treat. It's
Hi,
a
Doggo.
really good occult horror film.
Hey, Doggo.
What's up, Doggo?
But visually, this is one of my favorite silent films.
Same. It's definitely one of the best ever made. I will die on that hill.
I honestly like the visuals of this one versus Metropolis. While Metropolis is a better story and it does have great visuals, I find this one to be prettier.
Yeah, I do too.
Why did that?
Oh man, I don't understand why PS5 controllers are so damn expensive either.
And they're very fragile, so if you drop them, you
are.
pretty much broke it. So
They are. I remember the ones for like what was it, PS2 and PS1. You could like literally like they were like the Nokia phone. You could like drop them from the top of a building and they would still live.
You could throw them up against the wall multiple times and it'd be fine.
But all right, Tom and the gang. Yes, it's Haxan. Yeah, Gills is all meddled out tonight.
Yeah, Satan. Witchcraft.
Tom says 10 out of 10 for the makeup, bro.
Thank you. I'm feeling very black metal tonight.
Yeah, don't worry.
Oh, look, it's Pazazu from The Exorcist. Hey, is that Bastet or is it Anubis? Can't tell. I don't have my glasses on. Is that Hathor? Or is that my boy Sobek?
Oh man, Nolan, that sucks. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yes, Tom and the gang. When we're done with the movie, I'll make sure to pull up our screens better so you can see Gil's makeup better. Okay?
Heck yeah.
I promise.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Restream doesn't allow me to edit the way we show up on here. And
no, that's weird.
Do not drink if you hear the amount of times Chris snores in the background. I can't.
Oh yeah, you'll be
I can't hear him anyway.
Good. Oh. See, I can't play the Xbox controllers. They're just weird to me. Or maybe it's because like, I'm so used to the PS ones. Like,
yeah, me too. Yeah. I can play both, but I prefer PlayStation controllers.
Yeah, I just like PlayStation better.
Where'd it go?
Oh, I hope you could get it fixed.
Me too, man. These are actually kind of hot. I like it. It's appropriate.
Okay, Rebecca.
I want to breathe fire by the end of the stream, so.
Yes. A secret message chat says already it looks visually artistic.
Mm-hmm.
You got to remember, it's 1922, so this takes a lot of artists, a lot of planning. And this was filmed in one studio, I believe it said one studio. So you had one studio space, and this guy made this whole damn movie.
No Desk might be better.
Oh yeah, Nolan, I know what you mean for sure. Like PlayStation needs to get their game together with that one. No pun intended.
And this movie does give like a cool history lesson on witchcraft too.
It does, and that's what's so weird because again, it's 1922, yet it feels like you're watching something from 2025,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of people actually still get spooked by this movie to this day.
Mm-hmm. I was
Really?
gonna say it's still pretty creepy. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
oh, absolutely. You'll see why, Mage, because the
Yeah.
visuals of the occult stuff is insane.
No spoilers, but I was like, are they really showing that with the kid?
I don't know. I don't know which version this is. So if there is sensitive,
Mhm.
if you are sensitive to the occult stuff, guys,
Yeah,
like
you
I'm
might not want to
sorry.
watch this. Yeah, and they show you rituals or like or at least what was documented in the witch trials, like what the
Yeah,
witches said they did. It's pretty hardcore.
he's like literally trying to show everything, and that's why, like they say in the beginning, it's
Yeah, they're like, yeah, we're
Sacrifices.
trying
Oh
to,
my god.
we're showing astronomy and
yeah,
hermeticism and alchemy, and now we're gonna show black magic. All right,
yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's
that
fine.
escalates really quickly.
It really does. This little like intro to the movie is a little bit tedious
Yeah,
visually, but like there's a reason the director decided to put this in here because without it, I don't think the rest of the film would have made any sense to, or had it stand the test of time like the way it does.
that's very metal looking.
Oh my gosh, Doggo! He's just here to roast you tonight, man.
I know. What moves faster than me
The
running
intro
to
to
the
this
fridge?
movie.
Oh, I see. Yeah, the intro is like long.
Well, it would the rest of the story wouldn't make sense if they didn't add this to the movie, I would think. So
True.
Hell yeah! Now it's getting metal.
yes.
You see that on movies. That I think I've seen
Mhm.
that before
Yeah,
on a movie.
Red
Yep.
Dragon, I think the Hannibal
I've
stuff.
never seen Red Dragon, but more so like not found footage, paranormal movies.
Yeah, you will. You absolutely will. Because, like I said, this movie had no copyright. They didn't even bother with it back then. So,
That's crazy.
Yeah, a lot of old school medieval art is in this. It's awesome. The devil pours nasty ooze down the bro's mouth.
you can't hear us because, I mean, I have the movie on silent for a reason. So, there's no audio for the movie if that's what you're having issues with.
I
The
think
audio is just us.
Rebecca's having no audio at all.
Oh, no, none at all. That's weird.
That is weird.
I feel like we're watching like the silent film version of the X-Files, and Spooky
Yeah.
Mulder's like telling us what he found.
This is so cool. And the animation of this is like really awesome.
That's what I mean. For 1922, it blows you away, and I can't stress that enough. The film students are like, how could they do this without modern tech?
I know,
Exactly
yeah.
my point.
It's all hand drawn or hand moved, like one
Sculpted.
frame, stock motion.
That's
why like this movie holds up today. Like it's really good. I mean, I can understand if people don't have the attention span because it's like a silent film or whatever, but it's the visuals on their own hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a
Especially when
Swedish movie?
Especially when we
It's
get
Swedish,
to the,
yes.
Okay.
excuse me, especially when we get to like the actual like stories of the witches and
Mm-hmm.
the monks and stuff like that. It's awesome.
Yes, Tom. We have Faust coming up in the near future. Yes.
Yeah, Faust is one of my
Yep.
favorites too. Yeah, I love that movie.
But I decided since next weekend we aren't streaming because I got baby shit going on. I figured this would be a good send off, and then we'll come back with some more Hammer when we
Yep.
return.
Yeah.
So.
And this is still very, kind of Hammer-esque with all the occult stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
The devil
Yeah.
stuff.
I was like, I recognize the language. Because I've been studying Norwegian more.
Oh, really?
But Swedish and Norwegian are almost close in certain things.
Yeah, it took me forever to find the one with the English subtitles as well, or else this wouldn't made no sense. So I wanted to make sure we had the English there too.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, she's a cow.
Yeah, it looks like that's what the person's saying. 'Cause they're like pointing to the cow's ass.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not streaming.
What?
Hold on.
Who's not streaming?
Hold on. Let me see.
You're streaming.
Huh? It should because it's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
I'm streaming, right?
Yeah, we're all streaming.
Am I
Okay.
streaming? Yeah, I'm streaming.
Yeah, you're streaming.
Nolan,
I'm
are you good, bro?
So YouTube's been acting weird and pausing and stopping and causing issues.
Mm.
And then going down to 480p and everything like that. So it could
Oh,
just be a
he's talking
YouTube
about
thing.
next week. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
I see.
You panicked us, Nolan.
Yeah,
Thank you.
God.
I know.
I was like, there is no copyright on this freaking movie.
I know. I thought we got striked somehow.
Yeah, no,
That's-
next week I am not because my due date is actually the 27th. And yeah, I wanted to give a whole weekend because they might have to go in and take him out by force, aka C-section, because he's a giant baby.
Sounds bad.
Okay, thanks guys. Thanks for clarifying. You guys almost gave me a heart. I was gonna be so pissed. I was like, bro.
Hey, to be fair, we've gotten struck before on public domain.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's why we're kind of a little jumpy because we're
Yeah.
showing a movie
So.
because they
I
can
didn't-
add visuals.
Sorry, Nolan.
too.
I didn't read that properly. I'm sorry. I saw that. Yo, you're not
Yeah.
streaming, and I saw that one. I was like, oh crap.
Yeah, I don't have my glasses on, so.
You blind without your glasses? I got your glasses right here.
Yeah,
I'm wearing them for you.
Just looks like Gills is just trying to narrate the movie with his eyes.
Yeah.
And everybody. Yeah, so I'm sorry, Nolan. There are replays of older streams that you missed that are on the channel.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Is it like facing my part?
Uh-huh.
Schizo, next Saturday I might be in the hospital giving birth to this giant baby, so I'm not going to be up to
There he
Robin,
is.
bro.
Mhm.
Also, Grandma.
Yep, he's on
I'll
camera,
be
that's
having
with us.
I'll be having videos come out that week
Yeah.
too, so
So
you guys
for
will
our-
have stuff to do.
yeah, for our week off, go over to Gil's channel, go over to Major's channel. They got some
Yep.
stuff going on too.
I'll be streaming games and stuff.
We will be back around 4 or 5, unless like I need like an extra day, but they say I shouldn't. So
Yeah.
Like 10.
You okay with my
Nolan's
clothes or do
moving.
you care for-
Micro's.
Huh?
Micro's.
I know it's not the same. I know.
Okay.
Thank you.
Your pillow's gonna look like that in the morning. And the Middle Ages and the Renaissance.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Nolan, I get you. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I have to though, because I don't know if it's gonna be early or on the weekend that I have to do this.
Right.
And I don't want to be like, hey, I'm streaming, and then go into labor
It
on
broke
stream.
The
I
teal.
refuse to do that.
The teal.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Okay, secret message chat says, you guys should go ahead and just take this movie and make a live action
Which
version
I
of
recommend
it for the
just
modern
removing
day.
what- every
I
text
would
you
love
have on the
to.
left side.
Be
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
I know, Nolan. I know. I think you would need a pretty big budget because this movie was expensive back then.
Oh yeah.
So I think it said, what was it?
All right, now here
double
we
check.
go. The first witches part. This is so awesome.
For the September
Oh, we're finally in?
Yes. The September 1922 release of Haxan cost 1.5 and 2 million Swedish kroner back then, making it
That's
the most
crazy.
expensive Scandinavian film of the silent period.
Well, it definitely shows because it looks amazing.
Yeah, so if we were going to do this properly,
They'd have to build all the sets. It'd have to all be period piece. It'd have to,
Yep.
Nolan says give him $2, I'll remake. Roger came in to pee. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. We
What's
have
up, Roger?
that after the movie. We have that video. Roger sent me most popular songs each month in the '80s that he wants us to react to. So
Yeah.
sounds good.
luckily, it's one of those videos that has like the 10-second blips.
You're watching a bunch of witches about to do some witchcraft, bro.
Actually, Roger, you missed it because before they were showing puppets. Oh yeah, this is the one with the uncensored stuff. So yeah, beware.
Good.
Yep.
Yeah, you missed the puppets before, Roger. They were doing weird stuff.
Yeah, they were.
So that
How's
means all
the-
the torture parts are going to
Hey.
be uncensored. Cool.
Yes.
Hey, Roger, you need to come onto the panel here one day and play your guitar.
Yeah, dude.
You don't remember that?
Yeah,
Oh,
dude. Slayer should do the whole soundtrack to this movie.
you should check our Discord because you sent it to me and Mage about some weird bet apparently that happened.
Yeah, I don't know what bet you're talking about.
You requested that on 3/12 25 10:03 p.m.
You don't
on
remember
Discord.
requesting? You don't remember requesting, Roger?
Roger.
I've got the receipts, brah.
Yeah.
So do I. I got
I
it.
got the screenshots, facts coming at you.
But yeah, so this is the back to the secret message chat. This would be a really expensive remake, and
Yeah. It would be awesome to remake it, though.
oh, it would, but it would be, oh my gosh, to do it right, it would be so hard.
That's what she said.
You're gonna buy an electric guitar soon?
That
Cool,
is what
Nolan.
she said.
You actually heard me.
Yeah.
Dang. That's a good microphone.
Yeah.
When it's not shorting out.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I need a new wire. Thankfully, it doesn't cost too much.
This lady's like, this looks like my house. All
Yeah.
right.
No, don't put the toad in a steaming pot. Wow, that's animal abuse.
Nice, Nolan. What are you guys gonna call your black metal band?
I don't know. I've gotten half a black metal album written though, like lyrically,
Nice.
not musically, but I got the lyrics.
Nice.
We're gonna try to perform it at a nursing home. Our first.
Perfect.
I think they'll really enjoy it.
I think so too. You guys are gonna get all the granny panties thrown at you.
Yeah.
That would be weird.
Yeah.
Hey, you know there's some wild grannies.
Yeah. And there's some rabbit
Yeah.
grannies too. We saw it.
Oh my.
Great, I'm an unconscious requesting Bing again. Raji, you really don't remember that? That's funny.
Yeah, this is the uncensored version. Wow.
Yes. And you can tell that it's cleared up too because it's not fuzzy like the original.
Yeah, that's wild.
Which
I
is
don't.
nice.
I think I've seen the uncensored. Maybe not. Because I don't really remember the animal hanging over the thing like that.
Yeah, that's another thing that was cut.
That's awesome. I mean, I think I have like on that Blu-ray I showed. It has like every version, but I don't think
Yeah.
I've watched.
Taking the
like-
time to watch
yeah.
it. Yeah. Well, this is cool then because maybe we'll pick up on things that we haven't noticed
Yeah.
before. So
I just can't wait for the stop motion demon stuff.
I
coming up.
know, me
It's like my
too.
favorite part of this whole thing. It's so
This-
awesome.
this woman's just like, yes, all right.
Like, I'm going to get this celibate man.
She's like, here,
He's
have a
going to want me.
Cosby.
He's going to want me.
Yeah, 80 stuff is good, but we'll react to it after the movie as a little after show since we won't
Yeah.
be here next weekend. I look forward to being able to be back on camera again, guys, and
Yeah, I
doing
don't
my
doubt it.
reactions again and my movie reviews again. So, we gonna be named? Is that what you're gonna be named? We gonna be named?
This is so metal.
It is. Even
No.
the way that it's translated in English sounds like metal lyrics the whole
Mhm.
time.
Okay, whatever.
Yes, secret message chat. He does have a shiny head.
Yeah, unfortunately, what can't be seen is because the video takes up most of it, and it's not usually like that, Duggo.
It's weird because like if I switch it to make us bigger, then it kind of takes
Oh,
the
look at
film
that.
away though. Like you're not gonna see the film. And if I do that, it's equal.
I mean, I don't think that it's that bad. It's still
What do you
centered on
guys
the
think?
people.
Do you like it? Can you guys see enough of the movie?
He's part of the panel.
Yeah. Which way do you guys want to watch the movie? We could do it this way too.
There we go.
We could do it this way, but I don't know if people could see it.
They're just part of the panel.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
If you guys want me to try to make the movie screen bigger, I can. I just want to make sure you guys can see everything equally. Especially since Gil's went through the trouble of getting his makeup done.
Right.
Rebecca, you should be able to. Wait, you can't hear me.
Subtitles.
Oh
suck
yeah,
when
that's
they're
right.
live.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, there we go. You can
Is
see
that
the
better? Is that
subtitles.
equal?
Yeah, you can see the subtitles better that way. Sure.
Can you, yeah, okay. If somebody that needs glasses is telling me yes, I think that's a legit thing.
Yeah, you can see everything.
Yeah,
better.
this ointment is good. Should you wish to travel to Brocken or something?
Sons of Mephisto. Nice. Bigger
Hey, that's
for
a
reading,
good.
please.
That's not a bad. That's not a bad band name.
Sean, does this work better or no? Or the original way? Everybody's like saying our icons were too small, so I'm just trying to see the equal.
Well, this
equal
looks
thing.
good for me. Yeah.
All right. Let me know, Sean,
we can
if
still
this
see the
looks better.
subtitles too.
Yeah.
I mean, we can still see the movie as well, so that's what's great about that.
Yeah, so I just want to.
It's not an ultra wide screen with black bars on the top, so
Yeah.
It's gonna stay like this the whole stream.
Not even watch the movie.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, guys, let me know if this visual is better for reading because everybody's
Actually, I
having
really
mixed.
like this a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, this looks nice.
A lot of people say yes, so
Yeah.
hopefully this is bigger and better for you guys.
Yeah. By Steve.
Okay, you can read it. Okay.
Ass Exploder.
All right, I'll leave it like this then. Secret message chat. Can you read it? Yeah. Okay, cool. Tom and the gang said they're looking more at the visuals than reading anyway. So okay.
What did Roger say?
I don't know.
What did you say, Roger?
It disappeared on me.
Oh, Roger, don't report us, bro. We got enough problems.
Dude.
With this.
Oh, there we go.
Tisk tisk.
Roger.
Tisk. We're supposed to be twins, bro.
It's not
Sam?
cool, Roger.
Actually, this looks a lot better.
Yeah. It's kind of
does.
equal. As long as everybody can read it, fine. Sean says he can read it, so.
I'm sending out an SOS.
Sure.
Oh,
Roger,
you mean
sure.
Sting the wrestler? Yeah. Nah, bro. I thought we got copyright strike by Gene Simmons for a second. I got worried.
The fact that he had to cancel his show recently because his tickets were too
Oh,
expensive
yeah,
was
it's
hilarious.
not a
crazy.
surprise. I was gonna go to that too, but it sounds like he was gonna charge $500 for nosebleeds. So
That's insane.
yeah. It's funny, Ace Frehley doesn't have to cancel his shows because he only charges like $50 or
Yeah.
like realistic pricing.
I think it has to be due to whatchamacallit, labels, right?
Labels?
Labels
I
cause
mean,
these
they
to be expensive.
can. No, I mean they can. They
No,
can
Gene's
set
an
their own
ass.
prices. Yeah, Gene's just like, I need more money. Yeah.
He's just an
okay.
ass. He likes to milk his fame, and he can't face the fact that he's like 90.
Yeah, like his solo stuff's not bad, but I would definitely not pay like a full like Kiss level tickets to just see his solo stuff. That's no way.
Gotcha.
80 says Roger has report on pocket tie.
Yeah, he sure does have a report on pocket towel.
Yeah, right.
No, I've never heard of an egg stew, my friend. Yeah, that's true. Most of the litters are assholes. That's true.
What are you doing, Sam?
Took me a while to
Showing
get
your
this
butt to
thing
all
to-
everybody.
Maybe my stuff is lagging. The chat stuff
Oh.
is for me. I don't know.
Yeah, this is the blue film that gave people with blue eyes very glazed eye look. So if you see, they have like a
Oh
glazed eye
yeah,
look.
yeah.
In the blue
That's pretty cool.
scenes, it was so unintentional, but it worked for this film so well.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. This whole movie is gorgeous.
And it just talks about
Yeah.
the fight between good and evil and everything like
Mhm.
that. I love food too.
Yeah, food is awesome.
Food is
Yeah, I'm trying to
great.
lose weight, but I love food so much, especially pizza.
Looks like
And
you got a
cheese.
cat. It looks like you got a cat in your lap, bro.
Yeah,
I do. Well, not my lap, but yeah.
Oh, little kitty cam.
Yeah. He's been sleeping on my desk lately, so I figured why not.
Yeah.
See, okay, if it's that laggy, I'm gonna go ahead and pop out my YouTube chat on my other window so that way I can keep up in real time then.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Probably.
yeah. No, that does that, doggo.
Okay.
And then for some reason,
Oh, I'm gonna pop out the chat.
whatchamacallit, that's just how it is.
I think
Because
it's
then you've
so
got the round trip.
I think it's so it can like help us keep track. But
Oh,
okay.
that's so metal. As with witchcraft, so it is with the devil.
Alright, I
Yeah,
got my
I was
YouTube.
Oh,
thinking
this
so.
is my favorite part. Yes.
Hey, I've
Ah.
seen this scene before.
You have.
God. Yeah, this is a album cover for one of my favorite black metal bands, Mayhem.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Which one?
Chimera. Their
Yep.
album Chimera. Well, it's
I've
the scene where
listened to
he's
them,
like
but-
holding. He's the scene where the devil is like holding the witch or whatever. It's coming up, but it's the same actor. And then in the new Ghost concert movie, yeah, right here. That's the Mayhem album cover right here.
Oh,
Right there,
okay.
that shot exactly.
You might notice this scene, Mage, from my old intro.
Yeah.
From what intro?
My Chamber of Horrors intro.
Oh,
that I had.
yeah. Okay.
That's just
Yeah.
on YouTube.
All of this scene, all this like the Black Mass stuff that they're about to show is also in Ghost's new rock concert movie too. When they're playing Year Zero, it's really cool. I think I was the only one in the theater that realized it. I was like, "Oh my god, it's like from Haxan!" I was like freaking out and fanboying out for this movie.
Nice.
Yeah, but a lot of black metal and metal bands use all this kind of stuff for their music videos and just album art. You'd be surprised.
Someone from the secret message chat was like, "Ooh, silent booty."
Yeah. Yeah, but imagine this is like nothing ever really came out this hardcore before it. So
Yeah.
imagine this like traumatized people, and you can see why it was
Right.
banned.
A lot of the actors and actresses said they actually felt weird presences when they made this movie.
I
too.
can imagine.
Because the director played the devil.
Did he really? Okay. I
Yeah.
didn't know
So
that.
Oh, really?
scenes with the
Okay.
devil, that's the director himself, and he also plays God too.
Okay,
Oh.
cool. That's
So
nice. Well,
imagine
the
like you're working
duality.
with your director and he forgets to take his makeup off and
Yeah.
like
He's coming up, you need to do better, and it's like, oh god.
Right.
Yeah.
you're like, okay, I have to make butter.
Churn down for what, man?
Right.
They better be freaking teleport. Are you guys still
Yeah.
on the pizza rolls?
Probably.
I'm getting dino nuggies in like 20
You need
minutes.
some dino nuggies. I might be getting some swings.
Nice. We don't have any cheese.
Oh,
I ate it all already.
here's some
See-
Cheez-Its, bro. Here, I mean, Cheetah Chesters. Here you go.
I've got
Chester's-
cheese curls.
I was gonna get some of that. I don't have any
Um,
more snacks.
Secret message chat says, was Hammer inspired by any of this movie?
Oh, I'm sure.
There has to be, especially because this is basically about everything occult. And
Yeah. Like almost every occult film, I'm sure, like calls back to this because I mean, this is like one of the earliest like movies about Satan and witchcraft and the occult.
All right, see you later, doggo.
And someone says like they could probably see where Hammer was probably inspired by doing repeated set designs.
Yeah, for sure.
So
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
There
here
he
we
is.
go. Yeah. I like to turn
Look
my
at that
butter.
camera work right
Yeah.
there.
Oh man, so cool. Yeah. Oh my god.
That's creepy.
yeah. it's
Do you
not-
think? Could you? That's their boss.
yeah.
Right. I meant he just looks like he's doing something else.
Yeah. Well, that's the
Yeah.
point. Remember, it's
Yeah.
Satan's.
Yeah, true.
But all witchcraft is based on carnal lust, which is so insatiable. That's from Witch's Hammer.
Because it's just
Oh,
there to keep spammers away. So it's not really anything.
Nightbot
really is an
applied for
NPC.
China, allegedly.
The way that he sprinkles the money down on her.
Yeah, so awesome. This movie is so metal. I love it. Every time I watch it, I just get so excited. It's so cool.
Tom's like, I wonder how long it took them to get into the devil makeup. I'm like,
Oh yeah, probably at least a couple hours.
I like sitting here like, yeah, he probably just sat in it the whole time.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, I have pepperoni on my face. That's what it looks like. It's
Mhm.
money, but it looks like pepperoni.
One thing I like about this movie too, and is they show like the witches actually being like really old,
Mm-hmm.
and then I don't think there's a scene where they show them becoming younger.
And
I could be wrong, but
before we got to this scene, it was talking about how like Satan's lover could be young and beautiful, but she's actually old and withered.
Mhm.
So it's like telling you like they sacrifice their beauty and everything for this stuff.
and their beauty is really
crazy.
just an illusion too. So
Mhm.
yeah, it's so cool. I really dig this film. It's awesome.
Honestly, not gonna lie, I kind of forgot you had your cat there, and because like of the way you moved, Mage, it kind of looked like the two gray spots on your cat were like nipples showing through the
Yeah.
shirt.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it does,
Sketched
especially without my
it.
glasses. Yeah.
Oh wow.
All
You
right.
moved just the right way. Not now, but like when you moved a certain way, it totally did because your shirt
Oh,
blended in with your
jeez.
desk.
That's great.
Oh no. I can move them over a little bit more.
YouTube's gonna be like, Mage flashed
Yeah.
the panel.
You're gonna get
There you
copyright
go.
strike for nudity.
Yeah, right. Well, let's just fix it up a little bit. There we go.
There you
Yeah.
go.
All right. It's gonna cut back to that devil scene.
Yeah, right.
I like how frumpy she is too. It's like showing like how disgusting the witches actually are.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's so good. I can't
And,
wait
like-
till we get to the black mass scene. It's so
Yeah.
cool. It's
And
my-
how it shows like they're technically slaves to their craft, basically.
yeah, so cool. Look at all the food. It's like all the pleasures of the world. Money, food.
I'll take the food.
Oh, here we
Like
go.
Hollywood.
Stop motion in the house.
Oh,
Yes,
bro.
look how wonderful.
Before Ray
this is.
Harryhausen, chat. And secret chat. Look at that. Awesome. So metal.
Dang.
Oh, it's so cool. I
She's
love
like, what?
I'm such a nerd for this kind of animation style too.
Oh
so-
yeah. I mean, come on. You know how hard it is for modern people to even replicate this?
Yeah, it's so cool, man.
Yes, there is some reverse photography in here. Yes.
So awesome.
That would be an awesome metal cover too.
Yeah.
That scene right there, like
Yeah,
the
oh,
opening of the
yeah,
carnival.
There's a lot of shots in this
Yeah.
that would just be perfect for album covers.
I did, Skizza. I seen that. They got the dunce hats going
yeah,
on.
I was gonna say.
And now she's like, "What? No, I'm on the floor again."
Wow, it's all an illusion.
This guy's like, "I've only been paid like $1 for this scene, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
make it look good." Okay.
Only $1?
No, I'm sure they were paid more, but
Probably.
he's like, "It's my job to wake up the whole ass town, so get
Yeah.
your asses up, bitch." Could you imagine having that job? Oh my gosh, I'd be so annoyed.
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Look, I don't even
Especially
want
if
to
you
get up
oversleep.
right now." Yeah,
Right.
yeah, the whole town's coming
Yeah.
with pitchforks and
Yeah.
fire.
Part 3.
Yes. Oh,
All right.
who would you guys get to cast the devil if you remade this movie? Oh, that's
Robert De Niro.
No.
Hey. Al Pacino. I mean, my fault.
Jim Carrey.
I
Jim
would pick
Carrey.
somebody with a very movable face for some
Yeah.
modern effects makeups for sure.
Jim Carrey, absolutely.
Or
Since he can
Christian
do
Bale
his
because he
face.
could do dark eyes really, really good.
True.
Christian Bell would be disturbing as the
And
devil.
he's big, like he would be disturbing because he has dead eyes. If you've seen like any of his movies, you can
American
see that.
Psychos. Yeah. Like an American Psycho, he's pretty frightening.
Nolan will just
Jack Black.
Nolan. You would just cast Jack Black is every character, and you know what? I would watch that.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, he did play the devil in one movie not too long ago, and he was pretty good in that as the devil. I mean, there's a little twist at the end, but he wasn't too bad. It's more comedic though.
It's that time of night where I gotta stand for a minute. That's why I'm
Nicolas
glad I'm not
Cage.
standing.
I mean, yeah, if you put makeup on Nicolas Cage, I could see him.
Yeah, but if you put like too much like creepy makeup on him, he ends up looking like Marilyn Manson, and I can't unsee it.
Yeah, he is kind of turning into Marilyn Manson as he gets older.
Yes.
Cast a spell on you.
She's like, yes, somebody cast a spell on my husband. I'm wearing underwear on my head.
Yeah.
Like, what was with that headdress, man? Like, that was it.
That
Looked
was
like
the style back then.
it looked like they took a '50s bra and stuffed it with
Was it like a
pillows and
nurse
put it on
thing?
her head.
I think so.
Maybe, or like a maiden thing. I can't say I've ever had the hots for Nicolas Cage, Skizzo, but all right, I'll take your word for it.
You don't think Nicolas Cage is hot?
No.
No.
Most excellent.
Nice.
Oh no!
Oh no!
You dropped Wayne.
It's fine. It's fine,
Good.
chat. I'm glad that VHSs are like made of steel.
Yes.
You could throw them against the wall and they'll still not break. Throw a CD against the wall and it shatters.
They're like, here, let us pour soup over you. You're healed. You're fine.
Technically, Nicolas Cage already did
Buddy.
play the devil in Long Legs, though.
That's true.
True.
That is.
I'll be
very
right back.
true. All right.
Where did mates go? You know, I kind of almost look like King Diamond too.
Yeah, kind of for sure. They're like, look, we have this thing.
Yes, it is written here in the shape of the lead that his dizziness is due to atrocious witchcraft.
Okay, their hats are getting weirder and weirder as this movie goes on. I just noticed that. They're like, here, you know what? Here's a dish rag. Wear it as a hat. You're fine.
Yeah, well, you know,
Our budget is only $2.5 million. You're fine.
We spent it all on the demons. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Just put your underwear on. Next scene. Let's go. The only other, I'd have to say, all the witches in this are really awesome. The only other one in movies that I really think is the one in Pumpkinhead.
Yes.
Yes. It's like some of the best
Absolutely.
witches I've seen.
And yes, everybody watching, we will watch other Pumpkinheads as well. It's just,
Oh yeah.
Hammer Horror kind of ruled everything.
Oh yeah.
We still have more to go, guys. We also have a double feature of a Hammer Horror with the Draculas coming up soon.
Yes. We're gonna speed through them Draculas.
Yeah, that's true. The secret message chat was like that guy's like packing a sack like he's like in Winnie the Pooh. So
Yeah.
like it's an innocent character just
Yeah.
mix. That's something weird to pick up. Yeah, I didn't notice that before. I keep forgetting you guys can't see the secret message chat sometimes.
There we go.
That's one thing I'm gonna work on when I'm on bed rest to see like because you won't see their name. I'm trying to see if I can get the secret message chat to pop up on screen where you don't see their names and like that way we can all read them.
That'd be cool.
Nice, Nolan.
Oh maiden, oh poor woman who doth begging from door to door.
You sound like the narrator in what Medieval, that PS1 game when you
Yes.
go up to the gargoyles.
Oh yeah.
Jeez, how much bread were they making back then? Good
A
lord.
lot. There's not much to eat back then. I don't
Yeah.
think. Like bread and corn and cabbage and stew and soups
Yeah.
and lots of steak.
That, she just looks like she's sneaking into the bread dough. Like, Martha, you're not supposed to sneeze
Yeah.
into the dough.
But it adds the flavor. Ew. Ooh. He's like, hang on.
She went from like sweet little old lady to whatever the hell this is.
And she's like, my germs. Ah. Oh, God. Ugh. And then we wonder why everybody in town got sick. Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, hey, look, you know, your crazy old granny. Well, yeah, she just double fisted some soup.
Yeah. So nasty, man.
And like, I don't know what to do, so I'm going to put you out there instead, and I'm going to be the one relaxing in here.
But I love how gnarly all the witches look in this, though. Like, they're still just
Yes.
nasty.
Yes, Schizo, they're together. I thought that game wasn't well known. Dude, I got that. I remember
Oh,
getting
medieval? Oh, man.
the
That was,
medieval game with like the tester that came with the Pizza Hut pizzas when I was a kid.
yeah, that was a
Dude,
huge
you know
thing
how
back
much
in the day,
personal
yeah.
pains I ate to get that, bro? Like, yeah, that's the shit. And then I bought the full game at EB Games.
I think they just remastered it or remade
They
it.
did. I
not too
have
long
it, and it's
ago, yeah.
amazing.
Yeah,
It
that's
is
a great game.
amazing. The remaster has the same controls too as the old one, so it's nice. It's just more visually pleasing when you play it. They do have funny
Good
hats.
morning, everybody.
Oh, wow. That came in super loud.
You missed out
Oh,
on
really?
Granny double fisting some soup.
Yeah. She's double
Oh.
fisted, bro.
Yeah.
Showing no mercy to the soup.
Oh man.
She was like getting in there.
Yeah.
I seem to have a difficult time reading right now. Roger, isn't that every time you come to the show?
Yeah, it is. But it's okay. I still love you, Roger.
Yeah, I highly recommend either the original one or the remaster Nolan because they're both great. The remaster isn't any different from the old one, except it's just prettier.
Yeah, graphic wise, yeah.
So-
and a little smoother gameplay, but not
Yes.
much different. Yeah.
The jumping is a little bit I had to get used to because it was a little bit more faster than the original, I noticed. But
Oh, for what game?
medieval.
Oh, medieval.
Medieval, yeah.
This guy's like, hey, look, I started an emo haircut. And she's
Yeah.
like, please, grow your hair out. I'm getting sick of this. And this
He's
guy's
like-
like, I have a toilet bowl going on.
Yeah, he's like, we're gonna call ourselves My Chemical Romance, AFI.
Roger, Schizo is my pal.
Or we just do MSI.
Yeah.
What are you shaving his head? Like, what? There's no hair there.
It's starting to grow back. Hey, that's that dude earlier that they were trying to do the spell on.
Yup. And now he's like, I have arms? Where did these come from? This is wonderful. He's like, was it my haircut that got her
Yeah.
attention? I think it was. Look at that monk raise going on. She's not a stranger, Roger. You'll be okay.
swear by the cross.
Yeah, I had to leave the small YouTuber thingy because the
Yeah, me
person
too.
that ran it went crazy. So, see, he's like, look, I'm here to do this with this lady who's.
She needs to stop fisting the soup. Get her.
How hungry was this lady? Holy crap! It's like It's not like they were rushing to get her.
Yeah. Yeah. Before her feet are lifted. Okay. Roger, come on.
Like I understand why my VTuber closes his eyes now. I got slits for eyes. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Roger, or Schizo, yeah, my name on YouTube is Mercy, so there you guys go. You guys know that my real name's Heidi, but I don't go by that on here.
No.
You damn mistress of the devil.
Looked like she was
It's
trying to
just
sing
like-
them a sweet song. She's
It's
like,
just like some old lady who really likes soup. But they're
Yeah.
like, he's a Satanist. Burn her. Plot twist. She really is a witch, though.
Which part 4?
I think if to remake this, I would still want to keep the whole like kind of documentary-esque feel to it too.
mm-hmm.
You know, maybe kind of have a dude come out like in the first Frankenstein film, like come out in the suit and stuff and talk, and then kind of go into the film. And I would like to preserve as much as possible of the original feeling of this too.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay hydrated. Drink a lot of Dr. Pepper.
Yeah,
Drink a
guys,
lot
I
of
just go by
water.
Mercy on the stream, so you can
Watch
just
it.
keep calling me that. Please don't use my real name on stream.
Oh,
What's that? Azarga? Never heard of
Yeah.
that.
It's from Tejas.
This guy's just chilling.
Never heard of that either.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's see. It's got a star, but look, Satan.
Nice.
It's
Nice.
unholy water.
That's funny.
He's like, here, I'm going to throw you into the soup. And he's like, no, you're not. I want to just go to bed. Now, get out of my house, old crazy old man. Hey, Derek. What's going
Sup,
on?
Derek?
It's been a
Sup, Derek?
while. Sorry for not uploading. I'm just going to wait till after the baby is born to start uploading again. It's just been hard with all the appointments and stuff. So I got your Dan Vask request and everything coming soon.
I can't wait. He's got a whole album coming out. A few, I think,
Yes.
solos too.
Ooh, awesome. I love his Iron Maiden cover of Number of the Beast.
Yes, I love like all of his renditions. Like he keeps like he plays homage to the original, but also like adds like a modern like
Yeah, his own.
to it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Roger says, "Are you supposed to be King Diamond?"
No.
Yeah,
I need the top hat for that.
secret message chat, so they're actually really scared of this movie so far. Good.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's pretty creepy, man. It's just getting started too.
Yeah, Derek, I'm healthy. I'm just gonna go ahead and upload and record once he's here, because that way it's just easier. It's just easier. How are you doing, Derek, though? It's been a while. Dan is the best. Yeah, I have a lot coming. I look forward to it. I can't wait.
Yeah.
There's still a
same.
lot of his that I haven't covered yet. And I don't spoil myself either. So even though the temptation is there to be like, I want to listen to this, I don't spoil myself. Roger, Derek is a follower of the channel just like you, my friend.
That he is.
These monk haircuts are weirding me out, kind of.
Yeah.
Like I can understand like the guy that has like it's like bald in the front and then it's like a little bit around, but the other ones that purposely do it and keep the ring around their head, it's kind of wild. To
Yeah,
me.
I'm gonna just show it, but I'm getting to that point. If I do look like those monks, I'm just shaving it all off. Screw it.
It's kind of like the reverse rabbi thing, if you think about it.
Yeah.
They wear a little hat, but Catholic monks just like, no, we're just gonna shave it off. We don't want to wear a hat.
Yeah, Derek, I think you mentioned in a comment on one of my posts that you were going to do
Oh, are they gonna actually
caregiving.
like show the torture in this too?
I think so. I think this is the uncensored version, guys.
This is gonna be metal. Yeah. We will make her talk now.
Oh, thank you, Derek. We're happy to have you here, my friend.
Yeah.
Caregiving's a hard job too, man. So like I hope everything goes well with that.
We love you too, Derek.
When's Batman gonna show up?
He doesn't.
He's right there.
He's
He's just not full Batman.
Batman going through a midlife crisis.
Yeah.
So I lied. I do have some DP.
Yeah, brother. Me too.
Yeah,
Blackberry.
unstable haircut for months. Yeah, it's wild. It's wild. I don't know. These haircuts are messing with me, man. I don't know. What the hell is she? She's just like, okay, now I shouldn't have eaten the soup.
She doesn't look like she's in pain.
No, she does not.
She looks like she's trying to smell where the potato soup is.
I'd like to know where the potato soup is.
Rasmus the Executioner. That's so metal.
Yes, it
That
is.
sounds like a metal song.
He looks like he's got the first emo haircut ever.
Yeah.
Oh, Sam's moving.
Tonight's the night.
Well, tonight will be the night that she confesses to us. Down.
Nice, Nolan. I just have ginger ale because that's all I can keep down right now. I cannot wait to be able to actually drink other things than freaking ginger ale. Like, it's okay, Derek. It's okay. Come by the channel anytime. So we appreciate you.
Yeah, man.
Life's crazy. You're not gonna make every live stream. You're not gonna make every video. It happens. It's okay.
Yeah, come hang out,
Yeah.
man. That Trina has been in a mood.
Nothing says winding down like watching an old film about witchcraft. She's like, here,
Yeah.
I'm gonna rub your skin with oil so when
Yeah.
we eat you, you'll be fine.
I could actually read the text. My goodness. I was wondering why I was having some hard time reading.
Yeah. The Flight of the Witches.
I also used some of these snippets in the old Chamber of Horrors opening as well.
Oh yeah.
The background of our stream tonight is also a scene I used in the old one.
Oh yeah, I used to use that background a lot.
Mm-hmm. Which I'm thinking of coming
Okay.
back. I'm thinking of bringing it back as a background for my movie reviews because it worked out really
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, you should. It's awesome. That's such a cool shot, though. Like,
It
oh my
really
god,
is, and like look at how like
nice compositing and stuff. Yeah,
visually pleasing. I can't imagine how many hours it took to make all of this. Like,
No kidding.
Oh yeah,
and to not get bored doing it. Like, this man had to really be dedicated to making this back then. Could you imagine if this guy had his hands on modern tech, the crazy things he could have done?
it'd be so awesome.
Yeah.
He'd probably think it was witchcraft and never use it.
Yeah.
Right.
Here we go. This is the most metal part of the whole movie coming up.
Yes. The devil likes to play his saxophone.
Yeah.
He's going to play some Careless Whisper for everybody. That's how he summons the witches, with Careless Whisper.
Looks like Clown from Slipknot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh, uh-huh.
Wow, they're really jamming. Look at him.
Yeah. The secret message chat said, hey, this is kind of like the weird cult in The Devil Rides Out.
Mhm. Yep. Yep. Yeah.
Don't
He's
forget
like, oh, we
Type in
sound
Sam
good,
Dawson
bro.
Project Last Ride. Okay, Derek. Okay.
All right. Yeah. He's so cool. looking,
Yes, we're getting
man.
into the nitty gritty now with the whole gothic look.
Yeah, so awesome.
Stuff falling off my shelves here near a cross necklace. Oh, John, I mean, it is Haxan. Nightwish? Okay, Derek. I'll make note right now, and I'll remember to do that.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's so cool, bro. I'd like to see something like that in the woods. I'd be like, "What's going on, skeletal horse?"
Yeah, this is what goes on in my
Right.
woods. This is why people don't come hang out anymore.
Anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, those,
Roger, I can't read
Oh,
shit, but
that's
I'm feeling
so-
like Skizzo's the only
that's
one
like
that really understands me.
the painting or whatever, the Witch's Sabbath or whatever. I forgot the painter. I want to say Gustave Doré, but I don't think so. It's maybe Francis Bacon. I used to know.
Kevin Bacon.
No.
Yeah, Skizzo Sean will be all right.
Yeah.
You'll be
How
all right,
dare you
Sean.
not be evil enough for us? Yeah.
It's
here
just
we-
a ghost. It's
yeah.
fine. Love this scene too. I'm due on the 27th, but they think he might come 1 or 2 days afterwards. So that's why next week there's no streams or anything. But my co-hosts here have a lot of cool stuff on their channel they'll be doing. So check them out while we are done. I was told this is Year of the Boy, so a bunch of boys are being born this year.
Yeah. Well, my cousin, she has another daughter coming this year, but my wife's sister is having a boy as well.
This is one of the scenes
Yeah,
that were cut.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, that's very graphic from back then. It's
Yeah,
still-
I forgot all about that scene, to be honest.
Huh.
They're just
Meanwhile,
rocking out, having a good time.
I don't know. It's no different than. I mean, actually, when I was playing, whatchamacallit, that found footage type game. This reminds me of that game. Outlast 2. There we go.
He's just like,
Oh,
come
yeah.
here, lady.
Yeah.
So I
I
think
love
they
it.
must have taken ideas from this to put in the game.
Sorry, secret message chat just said it looked like the monks were watching their first porno ever.
Yeah.
Because of the way it switched
Oh my
from
goodness.
the scene in the woods to the okay, cousin's daughter's sister, right? What? Roger, what are you talking about?
I don't think Roger knows.
What?
I think he's talking about when I was talking about
Oh yeah,
my cousin
Yep,
and my wife's sister.
Did you
Okay.
laugh?
I love how like they're all like, okay, thanks for the party. We're gonna kiss your hairy butt now.
Yeah.
This is completely normal.
This is, I guess, what you got to do to join Hollywood.
Yeah, this is what they all look like. They're all like old and withered secretly. She's all like, yes, I did wish you a scalding death.
She's
Beat
the
her with a
mother of
spoon.
something.
That damned woman!
Until they
I
start
saw her
liking
kissing
girls. Right?
evil.
Skizzo, half the time we don't know what planet Roger's on. We just let it roll. Roger and his puppets.
Yeah.
Secret
That
message.
image
Yeah.
that image you sent me of your hubby doing the same thing or watching the same puppets.
Yeah, that was weird. I woke up and I was like,
my
how did he even do that? He doesn't even come into the chat. Like, he did say he'll make an appearance on future Strain episodes, though. Because he wants to watch it with us, too, to see what you guys have to say. So, he'll be here for that. And he'll be here for, like, some of the Godzilla ones, because he wants to pick Nolan's brain on some Godzilla.
On Martin the writer.
Somebody in the secret message chat says, this is very weird, but it also makes sense because the devil basically makes you kiss his ass anyway for power.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. He's hooked. Who's hooked? What? I'm so confused.
Thank you.
And she's like, I just wanted soup. It was just a really good soup.
Ooh. I got dino nuggies.
Super.
Nice.
I hope they cook fully. I put them on the side. On the opposite side of. I hope they cook fully. I put them on the opposite side of the pizza.
That's fine. Thank you.
The bald guy's just like, what are you guys writing down? Like, she hasn't said anything. She's just yelled about soup for the past 5 hours.
They're like, we're just writing about how like they ate children at a party. All right, cool. Next person, bring him in.
Have y'all seen the Godzilla and Kong? I have, yes.
Yes.
In the future,
No.
in the future, we're gonna do some Godzilla movies on stream here. So I don't know where Dave went. There's more bread. They're like, we have all the bread because this lady ate all the soup. Man,
It's
like, how?
bread.
Oh, what bread was that, by the way?
It's bread.
Vanilla brioche.
Oh, we had a vanilla brioche bread, and oh my god, it was super soft and
Oh,
just
yeah.
delicious. Oh, it tasted so fresh, even though it was wrapped. Oh, it was good.
Sounds
Oh, 80 was that? You got to see the comments? Oh, yeah, I forgot I have you as mod too.
Yeah.
Yes, Nolan. I was telling Derek that we will be doing Godzilla in the near future. It's coming around the corner, so
good. Yeah.
we're gonna have some Godzilla streams. Nolan here picked the list.
Usually I do that 80.
So
We're gonna talk about how trash Godzilla is, Nolan. You should be here for it.
Nolan's sitting there like, what?
I'm just kidding. I like Godzilla too. A lot.
Oh my god.
Mage almost dies on stream.
Just gonna
Chokes
talk
on
crap
Dino
about him the
Nogi.
whole time. Like
Right.
it was 0 out of 10 for me.
Cat looks unfazed. Cat is just like, okay.
The best
Cat just
Godzilla
eats me.
movie is Revenge of Godzilla. Wow, that did not look. Without my glasses, it looked like you said something else there.
Yeah. 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 It took me a minute too.
I was like,
Nolan's gonna key your car, Wills.
It's okay. It's already been keyed.
Oh boy.
Hey, man.
And
That's
poor
a waste,
Fago on your
a
car.
waste of Fago, bro.
This is also another scene that was
Deleted, right? Yeah.
You can't have none, Sam.
They're like rocking the whole bed.
during the witchcraft era, it was dangerous to be old
Derek.
and ugly.
We can be sarcastic and strange, but hey, that's how we are over here on this channel.
Well, we are the strange and unusual, right?
That is
Yes.
true. He's just like, okay, I'm tired of this crap. Let me go inside.
Yeah, he's like,
If you guys hear that, it's my wife.
"It's your wife?"
He's like, help me. I keep thinking of the lady that burned my arm with her touch.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's okay. She's actually like 78. You have no chances. You're fine.
Save me. He's fearful that he will be satanized. Bear your I thought I said bear your booty, brother, because I don't have my glasses on. I was like, whoa, this is the unrated version.
Well, he did
All
say
right.
body.
Oh my.
He did say body. He's like, get over there.
Yes.
Now, make some
He's-
soup.
Yeah, he's like, now tell me your sinful thoughts.
It's a lot.
That
80.
is a lot of bags.
That's 300. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But they are good and they're cheap.
Yeah.
Well, not for 150 count, but they are good.
Hit him again. Hit him again. How dare you look at that woman's ankles? Yeah.
What secret message chat said? And this is the time my mom walks in.
Dude, I totally
Right?
This has got to be deleted because I don't ever remember
It
this
is,
part.
yes.
Okay.
It was one of the
Hell
deleted
yeah.
scenes because of its low undertones, apparently.
See, Nolan, I told you this is like Ghost's new music video. Wow. Whoa.
I don't know if he's crying from the whipping or his haircut. I
He
can't
probably
get over
is
that.
crying from pleasure.
Or all three.
50 Shades of Monastery.
Yeah.
Gee, I can't imagine why they removed this scene from the theatrical version.
Oh no, not at all.
I don't know. Well, welcome back, Rebecca.
Woohoo! I'm glad you
Oh,
could hear.
she looks like. What the hell is going on here? I don't remember half this scene in the original.
Yeah, because it's been like fully deleted. Like there's big
Wow.
chunks. It's not just small scenes. This is one of the witches that tempts and
The
tries to get
monk?
into the monastery and
Oh,
gets into the
cool.
church because she's trying
Whoa.
to break up the church so Satan can
Yeah,
overtake the
the
area.
town. Yeah, makes sense.
Roger's playing some old Metallica.
Hell
Nice.
yeah. Put
We're
our
playing some
whiplash.
Kill Switch Engaged.
Look at the
Oh wow.
yeah.
This is cool. I haven't seen this version.
Talk
This
about
is
guitar,
definitely
Roger.
more metal.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like there's several chunks. Definitely check out any extra features you have on your
Yeah,
version.
I need to. I haven't. I'm sure. Let's see.
Stand up, brother. Dude, he was just like whipped, bro. Like, you stand up. He's like, I am standing and I'm trying to be part of the Three Stooges.
Yeah, it has all kinds of different stuff on the.
Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna have to take a look
That's
at that
cool.
then.
Yeah.
Definitely. Because they might even have more that this person may not have gotten to, so
Yeah, it's got like
Ooh,
it says
excuse
this
me.
has some kind of like 4K restoration on it too. I think, or maybe not. I don't know. At least 2K or I don't know. I can't really read with my glasses, so.
I play bass, not guitar, so like yeah. Well, I can play guitar, I just don't like to. I like to play bass better, but I like to play complex bass things, not boring bass things.
That's interesting. Well, I guess I could see why they would remove this because of the flogging and stuff.
Yes.
But it's interesting how they keep like the nun part though.
Mm-hmm. But eventually it all like ties together.
Yeah. That actually makes that scene make more sense too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is so cool. So this is like a good like 40 minutes they cut out of the movie.
Yes, like there's like chunks. It's not just like scenes and scenes. It's like they actually cut pieces
Oh,
out.
they have like an exorcism
I
scene
wonder
here
why.
too. Cool. This is so much more metal.
Exactly. Like even that looks like some black metal lyrics right there.
Yeah.
Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Okay, Derek. Derek's trying to be some Eminem
Okay,
over
okay.
here. Stands up due to schizophrenia.
You fighting you?
No.
Oh, okay.
We saw some sound engineers stole unreleased Eminem. Well, I mean, modern Eminem's kind of trash, so like that's fine.
Yeah.
Shady was funny. Shady was like pushing limits. I could deal with Shady, but the modern Eminem is like a whiny little bitch. I keep forgetting that we're
All I'm
streaming.
gonna say is ICP had a song about him a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Aged very well.
It did.
Yeah.
It truly did.
Yeah.
I like Gill-boy more as a pickle.
Oh my god.
How dare you, Roger? And then if I become Gill-boy with the mask on, he's like, take off the mask.
I know.
Take
Your
it
beard's
off.
fake. Your beard's AI.
Then I go here. I like it better with the mask. It's like no, I can never please you, Roger.
That's a weird thing to say.
Ooh, that's really disturbing.
I bring you great happiness.
Ew. Yeah, this is still deleted because I don't remember this either.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so like there's a lot they took out.
Golly,
Collecting
man.
demons in your game? Nice, Nolan. Nice. Well, thanks for still being in the chat.
Oh god. It's just wild to me that people used to actually like do this to other human beings. It's just
Right.
Yeah, no
what the
kidding.
hell, man.
And I think this film actually captures like how crazy it actually was, right? Like it's not just a little thing. Like they completely did this for no reason, like just because they didn't like you, basically.
What if this was more of a documentary than an actual film?
Yeah, that's what like that's why they said
It'll go back to a more documentary feel here in a minute too. That's what's kind of
Mhm.
weird. Is it like
It
it's
go-
like a documentary, then like an actual like film about these
Mhm.
witches, back to documentary, different witches, and then it's like a history lesson of how all these people used to be tortured.
Well,
yes,
that's interesting.
yes, Roger.
Yeah.
Okay, Derek. Roger is not used to people actually coming into the chat and chatting because we have a lot of people that just lurk, and we are happy. But every time a person of the channel comes into chat, Roger has to say they look suspicious. Make sure you guys aren't a bot. So
Don't be
it's just Roger's
suspicious.
thing. Yeah.
Yes, fascination.
Why do you taunt me, monk?
He's like, they've been looking in that window for ages.
Yeah.
Play whatever the song tells or nothing more. Yeah.
He's like, teach me how to play Ride the Lightning. Do it now.
Hey,
Now.
there's a double of me. Hi.
Mageception.
Oh
okay.
no, Nolan. I know Derek's been on the channel a long time. Derek is absolutely not your ex, Nolan.
No.
Derek's been on the channel a long, long time, my friend. He's like, I'm tired of looking out this window.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
he's
get
like, I'm
sued.
done. He's like, I like Megadeth more. He leaves.
Yeah. I can't wait to be able to wear my Megadeth shirt again.
Yeah.
I'm tired of wearing my husband's clothes. I save so much money on maternity clothes just because my dude is like much bigger than me. So I'm like, yeah.
Heck yeah.
Absolutely.
Life hack.
Saltwater
You
fishing.
were.
Oh,
Oh,
nice,
that's awesome,
man.
Derek.
That's cool, Derek. Did you ever see Dagon?
Yeah, and I know you guys don't like Nightbot, but it saves our channel's ass. That's for sure. So
Hey, Nightbot loves all of you. Okay. Yes, man. All right. Yeah. Cool.
I miss wearing like my band t-shirts and my movie t-shirts.
Mother. Funny not tonight.
Somebody I was talking to one of my friends about the band The Cult, and they're like, Ian is just a stretched out Danzig.
Firewoman. You're the blame. Yeah. Firewoman.
You'll get better one day, Gill-boy. Roger said that.
Thank you. Yeah. Got a really bad bacterial infection and it's just totally ravaged me.
Nolan's the only one with no problem with Nightbot.
Yeah.
Blue Marlin.
Nice. Did you ever make fish stick tacos? I do. It's a standard meal down at the lagoon here.
They're tired of looking in the window,
Nice.
so now they're finally, after days of looking in the window, they're finally going into the dungeon. Nice.
This is still deleted because I still don't remember any of this stuff unless they're about to go torture the other lady, and then it gets to the. That's wild that they removed all of this because I know this is going to make that nun part make so much more sense.
It's a build up, right? Because they're like showing, like they're saying, hey, if she cries, she can't be a witch.
Yeah.
But in actuality, witches can put on whatever emotion they want to get out of persecution. So that's what the movie's showing.
That's so cool.
So, I gotta ask. I'm not familiar with it. I know there's typewriters, back in the 50s and 60s and all that. But was there in the 20s as well, or later?
Oh
no.
Yes. I'm sorry. Yes, there was.
Earlier,
I thought you were talking about the 20s in this time period. It's like no, it was all quill.
Yeah.
Okay.
But in the 1920s, yeah, they were still typewriters.
Okay.
I think. Watch some people like, well, actually, it was 1921. So.
Yeah. Because that's the thing is, it shows font. I'm not sure if that was been updated but it shows like
the first commercial typewriter was introduced in 1874, but did not come common until the mid 1880s. Sorry.
Okay, so what's typed is through a typewriter then.
I mean, we don't have the original cue cards in this one. The cue cards were
True.
done in quill pen.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So, because it was
So,
artistic. This is just a modern
yeah. Okay.
font over instead of using the cue cards. I think they did that just so you could see both languages easier. Because had they did it over the cue cards, it would have just been too muddy.
Roger, why don't you just bring them over anyways? Do they have to be a made stream to bring them over?
Yeah, man, come on.
We'll do a mage stream eventually.
Mega Death, bro.
I don't want to. Oh my gosh, Dave. You have friends. I like Megadeth. I love Megadeth over Metallica any day. But we'll do a mage stream. I just have to, give birth and actually feel
Fucking
better.
Slayer! Yeah! Sorry. Roger, you better scream back Slayer or you're a fake fan.
We've got a secret message chat saying this is actually a really creepy and in-depth movie. I wasn't expecting it to be this in-depth.
Oh, yeah.
Silent films are usually really quick and easy to watch. This one is actually making me queasy.
Yeah, that's why we were saying earlier, like, if we were to remake it, it'd have to be done properly because it still needs to make you feel gross inside. Because it's like the witches are nasty too, but it's all you're seeing like the torture from the monks, and that's still pretty disturbing too. So it's like the whole thing is just a very dreadful build up to the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like it's basically showing like basically if you're torturing people, you're kind of like acting to serve the devil. So like both sides of the coin basically. So it's kind of like really in-depth movie. Yeah, this isn't as like quick as Nosferatu or Cabinet of Dr. Caligari or even Metropolis.
Okay, so I think this is where it's going to go back to the normal version of the film, right?
I do believe so. It's hard for me to keep up.
Yes.
This is also what I used to use in my Chamber of Horrors.
Yeah, I do remember that, watching your old stuff, seeing this. I was like, oh, that's from Haxan. Yeah. This is also, I think, in a Mayhem music video as well.
Mm-hmm.
And it might be from that same album cycle.
Just waddling out.
That's me walking around the grocery store lately.
That's so creepy, though. Look how creepy that is, though. Still, ew.
We all rebuke that devil, Dirk.
Except for me. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, this is back to the normal film. Wow, so they cut that. Whoa, that's crazy.
That was a good chunk, wasn't it?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, the tying knots. Yeah.
The puppets are on. Okay, Roger. It's okay to be a lurker, Josh.
That's cool.
It's cool, bro.
I guarantee you I have this version on the Blu-ray. I just haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, I would think so.
I like this version so much better, too. It's got a little more gore and...
Everybody's paying attention to this, too. It's insane. Like, everybody's silently watching at the bar.
Yeah.
Nice.
Tell your husband
it's
the
cool that we can actually...
He's
it's cool that we can actually show it, too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do I look like a butterball? No, not really. I actually didn't gain a lot of weight because I worked out a lot before I got pregnant. So I kind of look normal, to be honest. I can feel the pressure, basically.
So they're showing all the knot stuff.
I think I've only gained like 35 pounds, which isn't bad.
So we must go back to the torture chamber.
No, Derek, I don't know. Like I answered that before, but it might have been laggy. Not really. I worked out before I got pregnant, so I kind of just added a little bit of poundage, so I don't really look that big.
Oh, yeah, this is definitely deleted.
So yeah, it's nice. Oh, you're digging it though. I can tell you're getting closer and closer to the screen.
It's brutal.
Like everybody's into this movie tonight. We have a couple stories for not typing in, trying to read the movie from the secret message chat. It's okay. 'Cause
Oh,
you
and
guys,
then this is when they hit their hands and shit too.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh God, can you imagine?
No,
Oh
Derek, it's not.
God.
So it's a saving grace. I'll be able to snap back in no time.
Oh my God.
And they show it too.
Oh my
This
God.
is Scream and Misery by Stephen King, ain't it?
We have such sights to show you. Oh my God.
Yeah, Derek. So far, it's just just listening to my body and hopefully get through this and everybody be healthy afterwards, so we can come back and do some more creative shit over here on the channel.
Yeah, everybody's excited for us to come back and do our collab reacts.
Yes, so sure. I gotta show you some more Faith No More,
Yeah.
like their non-commercial shiz.
You want it all, but you can't have it.
Yeah. That band is so they have so much more great songs. I don't know why that's the only song people know. It's a shame.
That's pretty much the only one they play on the radio. That and
Yeah.
maybe Midlife Crisis every once in a while.
Mm.
But most of the time it's
Yeah, Derek, pretty much.
well, that song is epic though. Hey.
I see what you did there. No, I am not live streaming from my delivery room, lady. Oh my gosh, no.
What?
Yeah. Oh, so metal. Look at that.
He's like, look at this one. I don't like the way that they did this drawing.
Yeah, too much cross etching right here and not enough
Mhm.
shading. So
Yeah.
you failed your assignment. I'm sorry.
Yeah, his hand
Oh
is
my
not
goodness.
proportionate to
It's
his
too
arm.
much detail as well.
Yeah.
So get it off the screen.
Scale it back.
Yeah. It needs to look like stick figures.
Edie, I would totally be so exhausted after all that. I don't even want to think about streaming. I think the one thing that I would be thinking about in the delivery room is lastly about streaming about like getting food, my bro.
Yeah, right.
It is kind of weird though, and it is kind of creepy because I have had emails being like, "Can you please film your birth?" And I'm like, "No, get away from me, block."
Oh yeah, the thumb screw. Hell yeah.
Oof. I like how they show, what it does, but they don't actually do it.
They
Of
show,
course.
yeah.
It's just leave it up to your imagination.
You know, the Witchfinder General or the Conqueror Worm, that's a really good Vincent Price film. And it kind of shows some of this kind of torture and stuff.
Mm.
And like him going and finding witches, but you quickly realize that he's just a psycho and just like kills people because he wants to and stuff. That's a hardcore metal movie. We should show that on the stream.
Did you see where he's like one of the actresses actually did try the thumb screws?
Yeah.
And he said that he wasn't going to reveal her confessions. Maybe the director got too into his role as the devil.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Maybe.
Nice, Sadie.
Yes, torture me for my sins, please. Oh yeah, the belt. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, but Derek, that is just not what I'm about. No,
yeah.
that's a private thing, and people can deal. Yeah, no, then I'd have to put on my Patreon in a whole different
oh yeah, this part's so cool
different
with all the nuns.
demographic, and I don't want to be on that side of the internet.
Right. Maybe let's tone down the recording of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stick to the movie.
30 short, Rebecca. 30 short on the monthly goal. Yeah, so
Well, so this this part makes so much more sense now too, because it's like he's able to come into the church because of that other witch. Okay.
yes, because it's kind of like,
because I was kind of wondering, I'm like, oh, okay.
It's kind of like the whole vampire thing, right? It can't come in until he's invited in, right?
Yeah,
so like the monk invited her in, and now he can infiltrate.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, this is so metal. I like how he's always like,
yeah, because he's supposed to be like this ugly creature. He's not supposed to be this like beautiful thing,
Yeah.
Like,
bless you.
Well, I mean, technically he is supposed to be beautiful, but on the inside they show his inside here.
Oh, he hit her up across the head.
Oh, I know, Derek. I know it was a joke, but Mage was just referencing that YouTube might start striking it. So like, we don't mind the jokes once in a while. Just like remember, YouTube does its own AI look see at things. So just be careful, my friends, because it's not us that is dinging you guys. We have a sense of humor over here,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
and you can't offend me. So you can joke with me as much as you want. It don't matter.
Yes, follow the devil. Stab everyone. Have zero forgiveness.
And like you could see, like she's being torn between her consciousness and whatever the devil's putting in her. Like, look at her face; she's terrified.
Yeah, she's like, Jesus wouldn't want me to do this. He only wants me to flip over tables.
She's like, "Am I going to butter the bread finally?"
That's such a cool looking cathedral, though.
It really is.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
No, you're fine, Derek. You're fine.
Disrespect your surroundings.
Just if we ever say that, we're just letting you guys know, so that way, like, you could give it a minute, and then you guys can go back and just be, we don't want to see any of you guys get dinged by the YouTube bot itself.
No, don't stab Jesus. Well, this scene is so metal.
Oh,
I don't remember this. Is this extended too? They
I
had to
do
have
believe
probably cut that for blasphemy.
yes.
Stuff.
Yeah. No.
That's cool. You saw like the host be Jesus. That was metal.
And again,
This
remember,
movie is so metal, man. Wow.
Remember, the director played both the devil and Jesus. So.
Yeah, that's cool. Wow, this movie's awesome.
Secret Message Chat says, I could definitely see where this movie has brought a lot of lore and see a lot of references to modern stuff I've even watched today. I'm baffled. I've never heard of this film. It definitely needs to be brought to the forefront.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's why I was so excited we're going to show this movie, because I definitely, like, buy it on Blu-ray.
Thank you, Rebecca and Josh, for helping us get our monthly goal this month.
Yeah.
Nice, thank you.
She's like, what? You stole the soup? No, I stole the soup. You stole the soup?
All right.
Oh, so she's the devil, isn't she?
Well, yeah, back then the tongue out was a insult.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was equivalent with the middle finger, actually.
Oh, yeah. Nowadays, people are like, I give you the bird, and it's like no big deal. But back then, Oh, and look, she's dancing too. How dare you? Yeah, chaos.
Okay, Derek, thank you so much for stopping by this evening. I hope you have a good time at church in the morning. And yes, I'll do whatever the doc says, and I'll catch you later when I'm back. I have a lot of Dan videos coming for you, so just keep watch. Keep watch. They're coming.
Bye, Derek.
See you, Derek.
Rebecca's
so awesome.
Rebecca, you're not supposed to admit your credit card fraud on the internet. The devil forced us into it. It looks like even Sam's into it, even though he's like facing you. But it's funny how it looks on my
He's
screen.
out.
Yeah, it does.
The way
passed out.
The way his head looks, it looks like he's looking up at the movie on my side. So it looks like he's reading the movie. Yeah.
I don't know if I can. Oh, there we go. Sleeping kitty.
Aww.
And then this is my setup.
Jeez, man. Oh, nice.
Jeez, dude, you got a whole like freaking air traffic control system over there.
Suck.
Yeah, that is.
Hey, it's how I keep an eye on everything.
People are worried about Doge. It's all you. It's all me. Yes, Roger, we are YouTube outlaws for sure. Just like this guy.
Yeah. To be continued.
You know what, 80? I almost jumped to get you a timestamp too, and I was like, wait, no, he's fucking with
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
We are.
We're an hour and 39 and 25 live timestamp. There you go, Eddie.
That's crazy.
Secret message chat said this is kind of weird because it's talking about how they like just send them all off to like nursing homes and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, pretty much.
I'm gonna switch my headphones.
Okay.
I thought I lost audio there for a second. Like, wait, what?
Yeah. This movie's silent.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah,
I don't understand.
I can't hear the movie this whole
Yeah.
entire time.
Stupid.
That's why, that's why earlier when Rebecca was saying she didn't have audio, I was like, do you mean for the
Yeah.
movie or the whole
For
thing?
us,
Because
yeah.
Right.
here he talks about
How she's like the devil in real life because
how she's seen the devil. Yeah, that's the see, he added it to his film on purpose.
Yeah, cool. It's metal.
And she really actually said that to him.
Shows like a picture of Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm really convinced. Oh, I was about to say you're gonna open it. Yeah, I can't read any of that. Sorry, it's all bullshit.
Yeah, it's in Swedish.
Oh, that's cool.
Ah, there he is. He's pointing. He's like, this is what the devil looks like.
That's disappointing. Okay, that one looks cooler. We're getting cooler.
That's interesting.
Secret message chat said it's cool that he actually had the woman in there that said those things in the film.
Yeah.
It's like it was purposely meant for him to find her on that street corner when she was selling flowers. Yeah, how weird is that he just happens to find this woman that's like, yeah, I see the devil, and he's like, well, I'm making a movie about him. Come on and be in it.
Yeah, come on in and be it.
It's fine.
Right.
Nothing can go wrong.
She's like, he shows up in costume. She's like, well, actually, that's not what he looks like.
Yeah.
I saw him. And, yeah.
Yeah, like, how are you going to tell me? Odie, will you make up your mind to get in the chair? Go on now, buddy. Old man. My dog, Otis, is going senile, so he forgot that he was going to jump in the chair, so he's looking at me like, what was
Aw.
I doing?
That's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Burn your house down. Metal. Yeah, fire.
That is a very strong lighter. Holy crap. Secret message chest. I really like all their facial expressions in this one.
Mm-hmm.
It's not overdone like in some silent era films. This is, I actually believe I'm watching people like everyday people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's a good thing to point out too, because while they are still using the silent film expressions, it is kind of just normal, nothing too out the ordinary stuff. You're playing a lot of Kill 'Em All.
Yeah, that's
That's
like
a good
my-
album.
Yeah, that's like It's back when Dave wrote that. Dave wrote pretty much that entire album.
Dave 'Em All.
Yeah, that's why it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw I have that VHS tape of it's called Cliff 'Em All or whatever. It's all dedicated to Cliff, and they have like a bunch of old footage of them being interviewed, and some of it's so old that it still has Dave in it.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Whoa, there's Dave!"
Yeah, that's few and far in between.
Yeah, it was so wild though. And then he was like, "Yeah, Motorhead," and I'm like, "Yeah, Dave."
I like Dave. I can respect him. I don't agree with like obviously everything everybody says, but like he sticks to his guns, and I dig that. That's metal as fuck when you can stick to your
Yeah.
guns.
This poor woman is also in a dreamlike state. Does she just do what she fears the most? You know this isn't a Hammer film because nobody's had brandy.
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
Or the wine milk.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there hasn't been any paint.
No.
No, they used real blood apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
The-
In this?
I was just cracking a joke, but yeah, they probably did. Like in Nosferatu, they used real blood. Like those actors and
really?
actresses actually
Mm.
lost blood.
It's metal.
Wow.
Yeah, I think they said up to a pint or something like that.
That's crazy.
Now, remember the scene? She was
Yes.
like, "Hey, the devil was just grabbing his titties at my window," and I was like,
Yeah.
"Goodbye, Frederick. I have to go." And see what it's saying.
Mm-hmm.
For the modern witch, it's not the devil, it's, whatever you idolize, right? So, like, it gets really deep over here, and secret message chat is blowing up, guys. I'll read through these at the end for you guys. How about that? Because
Celebrities come through the window.
Hugh Bela Lugosi.
Whoa, it's Lady Gaga.
I'd be like, get the hell out of my house, bitch.
It could make a bad romance.
He's like, hello, how are you?
He is giving Bela Lugosi vibes. Is
Yeah,
that the
he
director?
is.
Looks like
I do believe so. He played many parts in this. It's really hard to pinpoint
Figure out which one.
because I basically notice him more in his makeups than his actual face because that's how well done the makeups were for this thing.
Oh, wow.
Oh, here's Grandma. She's like, what's going on?
That is awesome.
no.
Isn't
Bela
it?
Lugosi left.
She's like, what did you just do?
Ah,
And now this is the part of the documentary side where they're trying to reason with the strangeness of the possession,
yeah.
right? You
It's
notice,
all mental illness. It's not real.
yeah, you notice now they're like, oh, it's hysteria.
Well, it's my own personal theory as a psychologist. I'm proven wrong in 20 years, but you know what?
But then look, it shows how it mimics the devil, like what the guy in the bedroom did in the devil.
It's crazy.
That's pretty cool. All right.
Yeah, we got more silent movies
Now
for
it's
the
starting to
message chat.
turn into a Hammer film.
Yeah. This is such a creepy shot too. Like his hands are
I
so
know.
gross. Like
So
that would.
disgusting.
Ooh.
He's
That's
like, can you
actually
feel
really cool.
here or here? One or two?
He doesn't
Two.
even need a
One.
scalpel.
No.
No.
I like how they blindfolded her and they were like, release the titties.
Hell yeah. We're at the 50 Shades of Monastery again.
Yup.
Rig.
Nice. Face paint for a cyborg. That'd be crazy.
That is sweet.
He's still poking her in the back, like, do you feel this? How about now? How about now? And then it compares it to a modern doctor looking for hysteria. Dog goes back to touch the butt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, doggo. What butt? Whose butt? Not mine. I mean,
Okay, that just look like your finger went elsewhere. So like
Am I right, chat?
I just need to make myself a little more up there a little bit. Just push
Now
it.
cough.
Poor Mage is just trying to innocently stream with us, and he's like, "Damn it!" He always
Here you
ends
go.
up doing other shit. We detain your daughter and put her in my clinic.
We must remove her teeth to stop the spread of infection. Oh, what? Trust me, I'm a doctor. Yeah, at least the medical field's gotten better since then. Am I right? Yeah.
Oh,
That's okay, Rebecca. We got a few things of this, then we're gonna do the secret message chat and everything, and then
Yeah, this movie's pretty.
my
This is like
hands
the
down
end of the
where?
movie, isn't it?
we're getting close, yeah.
Because I remember when it gets to this guy, it's like pretty much the end of the film.
Yeah, because we're now to the modern day. Remember,
Uh-huh.
he's talking about witchcraft through the ages in this, so he goes from the ancient times to the 1920s. It's hard to say modern, but we are back in the 20s, so I guess that works.
In the 20s.
But it basically shows you that the witchcraft has never changed. It's just taken prettier forms, basically.
Yeah, now I just call it doctors.
Yeah. Ride the Lightning and Master of Puppets are probably the most important and iconic metal albums of all time. True.
Yeah.
However, I still say Megadeth will beat Metallica
So
for
is
me any day.
Cells and Rust in Peace and
Yep.
Countdown to Extinction. Oh, and let's not forget Rain in Blood and South of Heaven. And Anthrax is pretty cool.
Will you please step into my office? No, I don't want to step
No.
into your office, bro.
Yeah. Sorry, no thank you.
Yay, Roger likes Megadeth more too.
yeah.
Roger's like the only one that views the channel that has said they like Megadeth more than Metallica. I think that's why he says that we're twins.
I like Megadeth more than Metallica, but I like Metallica too.
Yeah. I like old Metallica. I could deal with it. I just don't like. But when you say you like Metallica, everybody's like this new shit. And I'm like, I don't even know what this new shit is. This is bad.
I didn't even know they were still a thing.
Yeah, I think their new album's good.
I haven't listened to it. I'll listen to every new Megadeth album, though.
Yeah, I mean, Megadeth's new album's really good too.
And I love me some Pantera as well, Rebecca. Pantera is where it's at.
I just listen to modern, new metal, emo, screamo.
Pantera's so freaking groovy with their bass lines. And plus, you got that freaking like heaviness to it. I like the groove.
My favorite Pantera album is a tie between Vulgar Display of Power and Southern Treadmill.
Yes.
It's hard for me to pick, but I would definitely go with Vulgar because that's like, you know, such an iconic album. But
absolutely.
like Southern Treadmill is also really good too. A lot of people sleep on that one, but that one's really heavy too.
Yeah, and it's
They
really
almost
dark,
go kind of death metal almost in some parts. He just doesn't scream, but it's as heavy as like a death metal album.
I like a lot of their stuff. I also like a lot of Phil's other work too, though. So
Yeah, Super Joint Ritual,
Yeah.
Down, they're all really good. Down's gonna be at that festival. I'm so excited.
Oh, they're really good live. You're gonna enjoy it. You're going to freaking enjoy it, dude. Like they're
I
really
think
good
they're
live.
playing the first full album or their 2nd
Mhm.
album in its entirety.
Yeah,
and then the
they're
hit.
good.
Yeah, both of those albums are great.
They're really good live. Down's really nice.
Slipknot's good. Yeah.
Schizo, I can never get into the emo genre, honestly. Mage likes emo music.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
why
emo
she said
music
what she
too.
said.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
like
like-
super into it, but yeah, I'd like it.
That's the one thing I didn't like about high school is like most of my friends were into it. But like, I mean, I went to a Hawthorne Heights show with my friends, not because I really liked them. It's just because my friends were like, "Let's go," and I'm like, "Okay, cool. I'll give them a shout or a go." It was okay, but like not my cup of tea.
yeah.
All right, and now we're back to
Full circle.
full circle. Great film, 10 out of 10. Gill-boy says check it out.
Yeah, we got a few seconds left, but I'll
Let
close
it play
that
till
out.
completion. Okay.
That is very,
What'd you think,
very
Nate?
interesting.
They just like
That was a very,
crap.
very interesting.
You were actually like paying attention, I noticed like you were more into this one than Metropolis.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Schizo, that's why I don't like emo, because I don't like mad whiny stuff. There's very few whiny vocalists that I can handle. And Dave Mustaine has a whiny vocal, but I like that he used grits with it, you know? But other than that, I can't do the whole whiny. I can't do it. I can't do it. I tried so much time. I do recommend Bandmate though, like Roger's saying. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I do too.
But yeah, as for Haxan,
Yeah, man.
what's
Great.
everybody rating?
Yes,
Haxan?
I do,
it's,
Doggo.
It's 10 out of 10 for me.
Oh.
I actually really like this version a lot. This is the first time I've seen like the, I guess, unrated version.
Right.
And like I already said multiple times, it makes I like it how it makes that nun's part make so much more sense.
Yeah, it does make the conclusion of the film also much better as well.
So yeah, it was awesome. 10 out of 10 for sure for me.
Yeah,
I love these
about
kind of
10 out 10.
movies though. And it's just like even still, it's so disturbing to watch this. Like,
Yeah.
it's just creepy. And then the fact that it's like silent too, I
Yeah.
feel like adds to the dreadfulness of it, you know?
1 second, Sean. Let me look it up for you. I'll tell you when Faust is. Faust, I think, will be. I know it's in April. Just give me 1 second. Let me look. Let me look up, my friend. And let's see. Faust is actually May 3rd. May 3rd is Faust from 1926. It's right after our Dracula double feature of The Taste of Dracula and Scars of Dracula. So.
Oh, that's going to be perfect because those are kind of satanic too.
Yeah, and then we're doing The Strain. Now, Sean, I know you prefer the panels where we show the film. We are working on getting licensing so we can do that for everything, so just hang tight. I know it's a pain in the ass when we have to do it separately, but I'm working on getting the license to show stuff all the time without YouTube taking us down and stuff.
We should be able to show Faust like this, right?
Yes, yes, we absolutely can. Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to get me a Faust wine for that. That's a good wine.
Yep.
So I even got the old school art on it. It's awesome, like from the novel or whatever. Like the old picture. It's so cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
you know, that just wasn't my scene. I like music with oomph to it. Like I don't mind like punk and stuff like that, but like when it comes to like the emo side, it's missing that oomph that I like. Like I don't know how to describe it. It's just missing that like empowerment side that I like.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Sean. Apparently Roger thinks that you're suspicious too.
Yes, so it's Nolan's talking about the band Ghost. They sound like a satanic ABBA, and they have like corpse paint on too.
Yeah.
Nolan's just having to laugh at me.
You're fine, Roger. It's funny. It's funny.
But yeah, their new music video takes inspiration from this film. It's like kind of shot in black and white, and it's about a monk getting in trouble for having feelings for a nun. It's very much like that flogging scene that we just saw in the thing. So yeah.
Oh no.
Sean is the bartender. Apparently, you're hired bartender. In case you don't know.
Oh my goodness.
You know how old those beans are, Doggo? They're 2 years old.
Yeah, Roger. Sean's been in here before.
Yeah, Eddie. I mean, that's the best way I know how to describe him.
Yeah, pretty much.
So these are jelly beans. They're sweet and spicy jelly beans, by the way.
Ooh.
There could be either donuts or the hottest, like ghost pepper.
Oh man.
Ooh.
And you know
how
You know what? I had
these
somebody
are?
do a trick on me when I was working at a restaurant. And they're like, "Do you want a jelly bean?" I was like, "Sure." And I just ate it. And I was telling them a story. And they're like, "Yeah, keep talking." And I kept chewing it. And all of a sudden, I was like, it was so hot. And I was like, "You bastard."
These are 2 years old. They're stale and they're hard.
Oh man.
Wow.
I don't know what color it is. I can't tell.
Don't bust a tooth on them.
Yeah.
It's spicy, but it's not.
It's not like he starts coughing.
Yeah, Sean, I figured Roger called you out last time. He does that to everybody. But okay, secret message chat. They rate the film 10 out of 10. We got some 9 out of 10s, and the lowest we have is an 8 out of 10. So the question for the 8 out of 10s, because you guys are on the lower, what was it that made you do the 8?
They're like, there was no sound. I couldn't hear it.
It actually freaked me out, and that's why I gave it an 8 out of 10. Fair enough.
Wouldn't that make it higher though? Because it's scary, but no, it's cool. That's fair.
I could see why though, because like maybe it's too real for this person. Like maybe they're like, oh shit, because it is actually a deep movie, right? So like,
It's too hot.
So like, as Mage dies on stream and his cat looks devastated.
I was like me that stream when I joined and I had like ghost pepper and the freaking gumbo and didn't know it. I was like,
oh yeah, I remember that.
So bad.
Secret message chat. So yeah, it's too real for me. I had a relative that was really deep into the occult, and I saw the similarities between their behavior and the people in the movie. That makes a lot of sense then. Makes a lot of sense.
I mean, it shows like authentic witchcraft stuff in this, you know.
And we got another secret message chat. I love how this can also apply to modern, like Metropolis.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also scary that it's been going on this long and we just don't even think about it.
Yeah, I mean, you're frowned upon if you believe in this kind of stuff nowadays. So
another secret message chat. I had somebody on social media claimed to be a witch. I just blew her off, and then a bunch of weird crap happened. After that, I started to believe, and it got weirder and weirder, and I went down a huge rabbit hole, and now I'm recovering from it. Well,
wow.
This movie reminds me a lot of that experience, but I like it because it shows how real, manipulation can be.
Yep. Just go to God if you're dealing with stuff like that.
She's the fact that like there's a lot of people saying they've had experiences, and this movie kind of made them feel like, oh crap, like, well, that shows that the director did his job though, because that was his intent. And I highly suggest you guys give it a go on your own.
With the lights off.
Like just to rewatch, because it does have
thank you, Doggo.
It does have rewatch value, because there's a lot of stuff that you probably missed the first time, especially with us talking and everything like that,
Yeah.
So definitely has rewatch value, and it's definitely a good film to study for your film school stuff that you guys want to do.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because it was ahead of its time, and for a while there, it was banned in the U.S. for a while because of everything.
For blasphemy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
That's why the Hammer films were rated X, because it showed Satanism and satanic occult imagery. That stuff was illegal for a long time back when the nation was a lot more Christian.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, we have a secret message chat. I actually prefer this with the Hammer films close together. I'm starting to see how everything's intertwined. Thank you so much for this opportunity. This is amazing.
Yes, this is perfect to end our little break on this film, I think.
And then we have another secret message chat. Like, even when Hammer Horror ends, we're still gonna pop by. We want to see what else you guys talk about. That's great.
And there's countless Hammer films that even once we're done with the list I have, we're still going to show some here and there too. So we're going to show a lot of good films. So yeah, please come on by.
Yes, and we're also going to continue the Strain. I know everybody's been anxious about that.
Yeah, I'm even getting comments on my videos. More Strain. I'm like, all right,
we're doing it, guys. I just wanted to do it well when I felt good, because that's like one of my favorite shows, and I want to be like all energized to talk about it with you guys. Because the remaining episodes we could do in batches of 2, so we could do episode 2 and 3 together, so we're not having a huge break, and then we could do 4 and 5, blah 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 blah, and we can complete the series, because there's only 4 seasons, and 80 has been wonderful in helping us get access to stuff. So
you're awesome. Thank you.
Okay, let's see what else. Secret message chat. I could see why you guys nerded over this film and were actually zoomed into it versus talking so much.
Yeah.
And I helped me read it. Sometimes silent films are hard for me to read, but this was nice, creepy, and still original to this
Mhm.
day.
Oh yeah, no.
Nice.
Yeah. I every time I watch this, I'm just like,
Well, because there's stuff you could pick up. I mean,
Mhm.
look, you didn't know these deleted scenes.
oh, I know that blew my mind too. So I'm like,
Like, I've never seen you concentrate on a movie besides Hell House
I know.
when you got scared from the spiders.
Well, it was like, I really love this film, and I'm shocked that I didn't even know that there was deleted stuff. So I need to do
Mhm.
better research on it. I have the freaking Blu-ray here, but either way, that was like a finding gold for me because I was like, "There's more footage of this,
Yeah, that's
and it makes
why.
the rest of the movie
What?
make sense." Whoa,
That's why
freaking
before the movie
cool.
even started, I even read through that real quick because I was
Yeah,
like,
awesome. Yeah, and I checked on here, and it definitely has it on here.
perfect.
It has like all kinds of commentaries and
Perfect.
all
Oh,
kinds
nice.
of like history on it and stuff like that. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, pick up the Criterion one. It's nice box art and good stuff. I think
Mhm.
they've even got no, they have like a little book on it all too.
Mhm.
It's kind of cool. Shows
Oh,
some of
that's
the
neat.
art in it. So
And the fact that this movie, like, look at how in depth even the disc version is, right?
yeah,
Other silent films, it's like here's silent films on a 8-pack. They don't
yeah,
bother with this, but this one, look, they take their time because there's still so much that they could talk about it. So definitely bring this up. Secret message chat. Somebody's gonna bring this up to their film professor and see if they can watch it in
in class.
class.
Yeah, you should.
I think that's a great idea. If you do need the censored version for that though, just I have both copies if you need them. So
Yeah,
just pop me a message.
try to
and-
show the uncensored one because it's
I
much superior.
absolutely, but I don't know of
Yeah,
requirements because I know some
true.
places are more strict than others when it comes to. Even though it's film school, I know some places. I also don't know what countries some of these people are from, so
Yeah,
Right.
they might not have the.
the luxury. Yeah,
Yeah.
just be like, well, I didn't know. Sorry. No, don't get in trouble. Definitely
Yeah.
ask. Make sure.
Uh,
Because this version was a lot more hardcore than the version I've normally seen.
Secret message chat said Gill-boy should just do a version where he narrates the cue cards for his channel.
I can. I might.
That actually might not be a bad idea because then you could do your deep dive on it too.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That actually, hey.
Yeah. Give me more ideas, chat.
Yeah. Watch this person have like a screen name that's like, really off the wall and be like, thank you. And you like shout
Yes,
out and it's
now
like Big
that's
Booty
me.
Ho 92 or something.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding with you, secret message chat. Go ahead.
We're gonna do the video that Roger wanted.
Yeah. We could
Oh,
if you
yeah.
want to.
Is Roger here?
Who knows?
If he's not here, Roger, then we're not doing it. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's like a pop culture from the 80s.
How long is it? Like 10 minutes or what?
I'm trying to pull it up here because like Discord, it's like 12 minutes long.
Okay.
I'll have to. Okay, so I'm going to turn the volume down a little bit on it so we don't get dinged too much. I know that they're only 10 seconds, but
I'm gonna go the take a little break real fast.
yeah, that's fine.
There's the pickle.
All right, guys. Those of you that are going to bed for the night, rest well, my friends.
Yes, have a good night.
Let's see. What was that one? There we go. Yeah, I'm Schizo. I've only been to New York City once, and that was enough for me. We're going to do a reaction to the video that Roger sent us on Discord. It's a little after show before we sign off. So those of you that want to hang out and see it, he sent me the most popular song each month in the 80s. So this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, really is.
And as always, next weekend we will not be here, but check out Mage and Gill-boy on their channels, their Twitches, all that stuff. They've got really cool stuff going on, so you can go ahead and watch and share some love with them.
Yep, I'll be live next weekend.
Yep. And if I am well enough to be in the comments on any of their lives, I'll be in the comment section. But I have to take next week to... Yes, you did, Roger. I have the screenshot. I have the screenshot, bro.
So do I.
I have the screenshot. But we'll do this. Watch this video get us taken down for the live stream. It shouldn't though, because it's... I think it's like one of those quick compilation things. No, it's because city life ain't for me. We went once for a band and chorus trip, and that was it. And I never wanted to go back. It was boring. I don't like being enclosed and feeling not like freedom.
I'm back.
Oh, Roger, you can be mad all you want. I've got the screenshots. You totally sent this. Bro.
Yeah, you got it, Roger. We're gonna watch
Sam's
it.
like,
Man.
fine. Don't pay attention to me. I'm gonna go over here now. Look at my butt.
Yeah.
All right. So
Pretty
Roger
much.
sent us most popular song each month in the 80s.
All right, let's do it.
Let me see.
Also Michael Jackson, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
cool.
Queen.
It's
Oh,
short.
yeah.
It's short enough for us to not get copyright.
I was about to say, oh,
This
Pink
is a
Floyd,
good
yeah.
one.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Yes, it is.
Call me.
Blondie. I enjoy me some Blondie once in a while. I do not like Paul McCartney. Oh my gosh, no.
Been on the run.
You couldn't pay me enough.
All right.
This is Roger when he finds out the puppets are on. He dances like that.
How come there's no Norwegian black metal? Yeah, but all right.
Yeah, here we go. Roger, were
Never
you in
heard
a
of her.
poppy mood that night or what, my friend? I could probably turn it up a little bit because these are short snippets. So,
Another Queen.
Oh, I've heard that one, of course.
oh, I hate this song so much. I had to play it
They
so
put it in
much.
a lot of
band.
movies.
Barbara Streisand.
You gotta give it to like 80s pop though, because like they actually could sing and stuff.
That's
I know,
true.
Sean, but still, I don't like anything the Beatles or anything with Paul. This is on my birth playlist. I'm either gonna groove him out or like headbang him out. So
One of the two.
you were stoned, Roger. I could tell because this seems like something off the wall that you sent me. Shut up, you
What?
face. What? Okay, I gotta hear the full version of that song. These guys look like they're being held against their will. Oh gosh, this song drives me nuts.
All right. Yeah, God.
I actually
I've heard
prefer
that
the
song.
60s version of this song because it's like, oh yeah, I don't want to ever hear it. When I worked at the hotel and that song was playing, you don't open the door. Jenny should be here.
The Police. All right. All right. The Substance.
Yeah. Yes, he did, 80. I have the screenshot.
Yeah. All right. Earth, Wind, and Fire.
That's all from my birth playlist.
Yes, he did. 'Cause I even got it too.
You got the Joe Jet.
Hell yeah.
This is weird. Ugh.
All right.
Why does Courtney have to be on this so much? Oh God.
Don't you want me? Ah! All right.
Talk
All of
so.
these kind of sound alike back then.
Right.
Gill-boy's just like, this is my zone.
Yeah. All right.
Here's some
No Devo, huh?
here's some modern
No
houses for
Eminem.
ya. Oh,
That's
God.
weird, because I thought that was Eminem that sang that.
What?
Oh, man.
Abracadabra.
No.
Oh.
So you just sampled it?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
Roger, you must have been stoned when you sent this because this is soft, man.
See, I can't
Honestly-
find it.
Honestly,
chat.
this song is actually not bad, especially because Man Eater. When that's
I like the Weezer version
metal
better.
genre, it's awesome. Nice, Sadie. Oh yeah.
Alright.
Oh, never mind, I found it.
Dude.
I found it.
Hey, it's like the devil in the movie.
Yeah.
All right, put on.
David Bowie's pretty good.
David Bowie.
They're all pop. Yeah, I see that. You must have been stoned.
Oh, yeah, the stalker song. Every breath you take, I'll be watching you. Yeah, there's that song again.
Yup.
Oh, yeah.
Roger, did you have a bout of PMS that you had to listen to pop or something? Like, this is very strange for you to send me, my friend.
Yeah, bro, I thought you were metal, dog.
Yeah, nothing's more metal than Lionel Richie.
Right.
Ugh.
Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney. All right.
No, sorry.
How come there's no safety dance?
Right? There's gotta be a safety dance.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Girls just wanna have fun.
Because working out is what cured my anxiety, actually.
Bill Collins.
Well, of course,
Anybody
Marcy,
seen
most
American
popular.
Psycho?
Yeah, I know, Roger. I'm just messing with you.
Hello?
But if you send us more of these compilations, we can stream them. I feel like people in the 80s just went to thrift stores and just layered everything and just walked out.
All right, Prince, bro.
Prince.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, Ghostbusters. Bill Murray.
I can't.
Bill Murray.
My brother, every time he hears the Ghostbusters song, he screams "those bastards," so I can't unhear it when I hear that song.
Oh, jeez.
Before you go.
This dude is on so much caffeine, I can't stand it.
I doubt it's caffeine.
I'm just saying the YouTube friendly
Right.
version, my friend.
Yeah.
Reservoir Dogs, am I right?
I like the Merkins version of this song where they use Michael Myers and they call it Careless Sister.
Oh, Foreigner, all right. Yeah, that's everyone's favorite.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Bill Collins. It's a little too artsy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look like they're being held against their will again.
Oh, Madonna.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I could go my whole life without hearing Madonna, to be honest.
All
Oh, no,
right.
Roger.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I love pop stuff, too. I feel like metalheads, like, enjoy a lot of different genres.
Yeah.
My metal car fell in comparison, Roger. Are you sure about that? I'm in corpse paint. You're not, bro. I'm far more
We don't
metal.
know that, though. We don't know what Roger's doing behind the scenes, to be
True.
fair.
Lloyd Zappa Rush. Yeah, man.
That whole song was on Family Guy. They did that whole sequence of song for David Bowie.
All right, take on me.
But now, Roger, you can't say we didn't do something you recommended.
Yeah, that's true, Roger.
How do you forget to pee? Don't pee yourself, Schizo.
No, I like 80s pop too, Roger.
No, yeah, 80s pop, is,
It's fine.
it's creative. I
It
just
depends
wasn't
for me.
I just wasn't sure what you were sending me, Roger. Was all. Oh yeah, you
All
got
right,
it.
Rocky Amadeus, dude.
Yeah.
Let's go, dude. I'm
Can't
ready,
be more
dude.
badass than that wig right there.
That song makes me want to catch things on fire.
I know, right? It pumps you up, honestly. Like this stuff I can't. Have you gotten high with Pantera, Gill-boy?
Okay, you win, Roger.
Roger's like, yeah, I told you. Oh gosh, I can't unsee
All right,
American
Madonna.
Dad with this song.
All right.
So. Or this one. Your wife's in the background like, what the fuck are they doing? So I thought they were watching a movie.
All right, the Bengals.
Yeah. Can't get more badass than that.
What happened?
Twice? Jeez, Roger. Are you gonna make it a third time with the modern lineup?
Hey, well, like, invite me next time, Roger. I want to be as metal as you.
Yes. See, I can't dig that. Dude, stop looking at me like that.
All right, more Madonna.
Yeah, jeez. That hairstyle looks like it hurts. I feel like the perm is so tight that it would hurt.
Michael Jackson.
Why does that guy look like the guy from Smash Mouth?
Could be.
All right.
I can't unhear the Weird Al version of this.
Yeah, right.
Oh god.
Never heard of
Mall
it.
Pop.
Yeah.
Partied with Testament too. Is there a band you haven't partied with, Roger? I think that'd be an easier list. Dan covered this version.
Yeah.
Mage.
I haven't heard it.
That's
yet.
pretty awesome.
I
Yeah, the
recommend
Lagoon
it.
is all right. Yes, I was
Oh,
like,
no.
yes, the girl.
We were
Yes,
Stills, no one said to check your phone.
Not the boss of me, man, but okay.
A lot of George Michael on this on these. We gotta find a 90s version of this. Let's do as an after show. Okay. There's a lot of love songs in the 80s. Damn.
Yeah.
Enya. Lip singers. Pay for Pete. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah. This song's hilarious.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you're gonna get kicked out of your house. It's okay.
Right. That was
Blue Criminal.
Billy the
Oh, yeah.
Mouth Bass.
Yes.
Yeah, Alien Ant Farm, dude.
Paula when she was sassy.
What are you doing?
They have a 90s? Yeah, we need a 90s version, Roger. If you can find the 90s version quick enough, I will put it on this show before we get off. Or is it just on their channel? Oh gosh.
Oh, yeah.
This stupid song. They would play it in the freaking hair salon all the time.
Ironic the Beatles are the most iconic band.
I don't like the Beatles at all. That is, I just can't.
I like the Beatles.
I can't. I've never been able to dig them. I have tried so many times. Look, Sam is awake and looking at us.
Yep.
Sam's like, bitch, have you been streaming me this whole time?
Will that start the fire? Wow. Well, that was sure interesting. I felt like we just took a trip to the 80s really fast.
Right.
Yes.
On speed dial.
Okay.
Thanks for sharing that, Roger. That's awesome.
I'll give it to you, but it's probably not what you hoped. No, if there's like, whatever, you can send us anything, but right now I might not be able to do it because I've been in this chair too long and I'm going to have to start walking around soon. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't. The thing,
Oh, shit.
No, Kitty. No, Kitty. Don't destroy the expensive camera, Kitty. No. No.
He looks so done.
No.
He looks so done. Oh my
Oh my
god.
The devil's gotten into your cat.
Oh no, he's leaving. That was good.
You could have planned that better. Yes, you did
Roger's
request
like,
it.
I didn't request
Yeah,
it.
you did.
Do I have to show my Discord? Because I will. I will.
But I'm super jealous that you got to party with Pantera and Testament. That's something I wish I could do one day.
Yeah, what's everybody's favorite music in the chat?
Yeah.
In the chat.
I only listen to classical. I'm sorry. No, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna imagine.
Cancel. What am I trying to do here? That's what I'm trying to do. I have the receipt, Roger.
So do I.
I have the receipt. I just want to make sure it's not gonna show anything.
You're gonna dox Roger on live stream?
No, I won't do that.
Yeah.
I'm not mean like that. There, I cut it down a little bit, but it's there.
Yup.
Gill-boy, you call me Gill-boy, Roger? How dare you, sir? I'm seeing the truth revealed at last, man.
Yeah.
I thought we were friends.
We are friends here.
Yeah, South
but,
of Heaven's a great album, bro. That song's good too.
I
Yeah, great song.
okay, we got some secret message chats. A lot of them are into alternative heavy metal, 80s heavy metal, modern rock.
Yeah, I agree, Sean. Yeah, pop music is far more satanic than metal. I'll die on
Yeah.
this hill.
It's the sound too. It's too whiny for me. I don't like that whiny shit. It really irks me, man.
I
It
think
makes-
your I think your mic got messed up.
Yeah. Anybody could have done that, Roger. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys have requests for stuff you want us to react to like that, for future after shows, please feel free to send it to us. We will be back on April 5th with.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
We still got some secret message chats coming in, so I will just talk and kill time to let them come on in before I can read them.
Yeah, I want to know what secret message chat thinks.
We
I was sad that there was no dancing on that list, but I guess
will
whatever.
be back April 5th with Twins of Evil.
Yeah, my personal fave. I got my shirt ready for that one.
And then we are going into Vampire Circus on the 11th.
Ooh, that's a good one.
The 12th, we have
Nice.
Deadstream, which is a Shudder film. I think you guys will like. It's a more modern one. And then we have on the 19th, we have episodes 2 and 3 of The Strain.
Hell yeah.
And then the 25th, we have Kiss of the Vampire.
Ooh, another
24th
good
of
timer.
April is my birthday.
Y'all will definitely see some Haxan inspiration in that film
Yes.
without spoilers, but yeah.
26th of April, we have the Dracula double feature, Taste of Blood of Dracula, Scars of Dracula. May 3rd, we have Faust, 1926, and then it's more Strain episodes. And then we have Dr. Jekyll and Sister Hyde, Rasputin the Mad Monk, and we go from there to finish up the Hammer Horror and all that good stuff. All right, Rebecca, you have a great night.
Yeah, good night,
Thank you for
everybody.
coming. But yeah, okay. Secret message chat says I like a lot of punk. Okay. I like pop. I like jazz.
I wonder what kind of punk they like. Like
I like blues.
Dead Kennedys, Bad Religion, or like Blink 182. Like what kind of? I wonder what kind of
This
era.
Dead Kennedys.
Dead Kennedys, yeah. California.
Um, We do have some classical music fans in there, Gil.
All
You
right,
kinda-
I knew it, man.
I like
Yeah, me
classical
too.
music too,
I do
not gonna
too.
lie.
Some Mozart and some
Yeah.
Debussy, some Chopin.
Yes.
Chopin, but I like to say Chopin.
Good night. Good night, Schizo.
Strauss.
Okay, what else do we got here? Somebody's like, you're not gonna believe this, but I really like 50s doo-wop. Hey,
Hey, I do too.
cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's a genre that nobody brings up and
Yeah,
admits. So
that's
that's
true.
cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I like old 50s and 60s music, man. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, then. What's a band that what's a genre you just can't dig? Then how about that? How about that, you guys? We want to get to know our followers a little bit more.
I don't know. I kind of like everything, I guess, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I had to maybe kind of more modern rap. I don't really care for.
Yeah, I can't do modern rap.
I like old school rap and
Yeah.
stuff, hip hop, but like
Yeah, I could do
it
that.
just kind of all sounds the same to me.
Well,
feel
like, especially now with like AI and
Mhm.
overuse of like auto tune and everything, just sounds
Yeah. But there's still some good modern rap artists though. But like,
Oh yeah, but it's very hard to find, and a lot of them are underground. I'm finding, like, I find them on YouTube and stuff.
I generally pretty much like almost every genre of music.
Yeah, I don't like to be put in a box per se, but I would have to say, like I said, I don't like whiny vocals or like music where it pulls me down. I like more empowering stuff per se. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So like it's really hard. I give everything a chance though, because I think it's stupid to not like something. And you can also like a couple songs from a band and not exactly like the band too. I don't ever
Mhm.
understand when everyone's like, oh, all their songs suck. No, there's one good song from each of everything.
Yeah, Suicide Boys is good. I like Suicide Boys. Yeah. I saw them live actually. They were really good. They were at a metal festival, ironically enough, and they performed. It was really good. Lo-fi. Is that what you're trying to say? Four leaf? I don't have my glasses on, so I'm sorry.
It says, I think she said her shit for life, jazz. Suicide
Oh,
Boys, Owl
okay.
City.
Scarlord. Yeah, I like Scarlord.
All right, there
Suicide
we go.
Boys.
Yeah.
Oh wow, we
Oh yeah,
have
Star-Lord. Okay, yeah. God, I gotta get freaking. Hang on.
we have a secret message chat person that actually likes opera. Well, more power to you to sit through that.
Nice.
I can appreciate
Yeah.
the craft and the
Main.
ability, but I cannot sit through
Ghostman. Yeah, yeah, it's okay.
old man Gill-boy over here.
Yeah, I know. I'm rattled to the day I die.
Need my glasses. Yes, because exactly. Like I don't understand when people are just like, oh well, you hate that band or you're not a fan of that band, but you like these two songs. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. Like some people don't like every song of what they listen to. That's fine.
Right.
Like I don't know. I don't get the gatekeepy or all that kind of crap. So
I do. Everyone's a fake fan. No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
I was just kidding earlier, Roger. You're not a poser.
They're excited about Twins of Evil.
Oh, you should be. It's awesome. It's really metal. And it's a good transition from this film to that one because in it the vampire dude is kind of a devil worshiper, so it's really scary and creepy. It's a lot more occult than the other Hammer films. And that's not saying that we did show The Devil Rides Out, but I would say it's kind of equivalent of that. Like it's like hyper more occult and stuff. It's cool.
Yes, I agree with you, Sean. They should check him out. Screaming Mad George.
Screaming Mad George. I like the Cramps a lot too.
Yeah, I like the Cramps as well. Post Malone, I can't get into Post Malone.
I like him. He's from Texas. Texas represent.
You should listen to Lil Texas.
Lil Texas.
Lil Texas.
I can't do it.
He's like
not rap. He's not rap or anything. But he's from Texas.
Cool.
All right, good. Yes, I know you guys are excited about the strain. Yep.
Yeah,
everybody's like anxious to see who the old guy is connected to. And I know that I kind of left you guys at a cliffhanger with that one. And you guys are gonna find out in the second episode, and it's gonna really blow your mind to like see how their story unfolds together. So I'm actually really interested to see you guys' feedback on that when we do that.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of baby metal, Schizo. Funny story about that. Mage had me collab react on his channel to a song of theirs, and like literally people told me that they wanted to like throw my teacup in my face and everything like that. And I'm like, okay. I've tried it several times. It's just not a thing.
I like
mean,
baby metal. They're fun. But I can see why some don't like it, for sure.
yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
think
But
that
like,
I think that got like thousands of views.
but I
And-
took all the hate comments and put it on t-shirts that I make. So like I wear them around in public and it's fantastic. So it was great. I don't understand. I never insulted anybody who listens to them because I really don't
No.
care, man. If you're a fan, rock it, dude.
And something about don't know love.
Oh yeah, that one. I think that was my favorite one. Was like, you don't know love if you don't know baby metal. And I was like, okay. Like,
oh, that's never mind. Band Made Hate is my top most listened reaction video. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my fifth most reacted video with 3,000 views, 45 dislikes, and 100 likes.
the thing is, we
And
were actually having a discussion.
yeah, and it was what 24 minutes long, and they only listened to the first part
Yeah.
and skip the rest.
Well, Schizo, I'm not going to put on a fake reaction if I don't like something. I'm going to be respectful about it. Like, I think everybody could listen to whatever the fuck they want to listen to. You're not a loser because you listen to something I don't like. No, man, listen to
Right.
that. Listen to it
we
loud.
had
I
a
don't care.
we had a
Yeah.
whole discussion about how they are, but how everything else is, and it was just taken way out of context.
I literally said I could see why they sell out stadiums. It's just not my thing. And everyone was like, oh, we got to sacrifice Marcy. Because I think you'd like that. Nickelback is your favorite metal.
Look at this photograph.
That's all. Oh my god.
Was it? Wait, Mage, didn't you get like somebody recently that was like screeching on your channel about Nickelback or something?
Yeah. Yeah, I only listen to Creed.
Oh yeah. Somebody in the secret message chat said they only listen to Divorced Dad Rock and they're proud.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
You should be. The Doors are awesome. I love them. I actually, funny enough, just watched the Doors movie. Not too
No,
long
that's a
ago.
good one too. He
Yeah,
does
it
so
is.
well in that movie.
Yeah. I forget it's Val Kilmer about 20 minutes in.
And we got somebody that says, I listen to Divorced Mom Rock. Take that.
Divorced Mom Rock.
Nice.
I wonder what bands that are.
It's probably just a bunch of Alanis Morissette.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. She got some real. I got a lot of stuff in my library actually, and we'll do more deep dives into that when I feel better after having that.
Heck yeah, Nolan, you should.
Lately I've been listening to the Down 2 album a lot for some reason. It's just been there, and the Faith No More Angel Dust album. That's what I've been listening to lately. But yeah, so let's see. What else do we got here before we wind on down? Because we've been on here for like 2 hours and 30 minutes, and I literally can't sit for much longer, else this kid's going to kick me to death. He has no room to move, so now he's just kicking my ribs, and my ribs are bruised from the inside. Oof. So, yeah. Dashboard Confessional. I don't think I've heard of them actually. Okay, a secret message chat. Somebody should just put circus music to Haxan, and it makes it less scary and watchable.
I don't know though.
No, I don't think so. Oh, because this person's scared of the imagery, so they're gonna do that so they can actually pay attention. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
No.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's got creepy imagery, man.
Okay, here's a question for Gill-boy.
All right.
If you had to make Haxan in the Hammer universe,
ooh,
what actors would you have play the devil and all these main characters that we saw, or how would you do it?
Well, I would probably want to pick Christopher Lee to play Satan, and then and then maybe Peter Cushing be one of the monks, like the
Mhm.
interrogator monk. Maybe not the one that's like torturing them, but
No, but the interrogator. Yeah, I can see
the guy in
that.
the
Yeah.
chair. And you know, pick. I guess. Well, I guess you could do old lady makeup on him. Some of the iconic Hammer girls as the witches and stuff.
Mhm.
And I was thinking too, like if I were to remake it, I don't know if I would necessarily have that much music in it. It'll just
Right.
be quiet, and I feel like that would be scarier just to have
I agree in this
no
context.
sound, you know,
Yeah.
and it would increase the intensity of
I mean,
the
shit,
shots.
we watched it muted and people were telling you they got spooked right now. Could you
Yeah.
imagine?
So I mean, I would definitely, obviously, we want to have like some music for like the intro and the outro
Mhm.
and some, you know, here in between. But for the most part, I think I wouldn't have music, and I would definitely try to preserve as much of the original like storyline that you do see in
Mhm.
it, but with like the Hammer actors. So yeah,
They said
and
that
I would have Michael Ripper be in it a lot too. I'd probably
yes.
have be one
Yes.
of the priests that's or one of the monks trying to
You
that lady in the torture chamber. I'd have
you
him.
would just cast him as all because you've been
Yeah,
bringing
he's
him up
just
so
like
much.
every time it's like it's Michael Ripper. It's every character.
Someone said that Haxan would fit perfectly in the Dracula set from the Hammer horror.
Yeah.
I
It
agree.
really would. Yeah.
And then this one's for Mage. If you remade it, you'd probably do found footage, right?
Yeah, I think it'd be a lot more scarier if it was found footage.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I mean, you stumble upon it, and
Like
it
the
just
Witches Sabbath thing. Yeah, that would be scary.
yeah. And then you're like that, and then you just get dragged off, and your camera just shows you getting dragged off. Oh my god, that would be scary.
Mhm.
I personally would have probably just done like a more like upgraded silent version of
Yeah.
it myself.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people know that because that's why they don't ask me those questions. They ask you guys those questions because they're on my
And
channel and they know.
I would want, you know, I would be torn if I would want it to be in black and white or like the iconic Hammer color. I don't know. I feel like it would be scarier in black and white.
Yeah.
But I could also see it being creepy and dreadful in color as well.
Especially
So
if you use the reds from
yeah,
the
the
Hammer horror.
yeah.
It could
Yeah.
work. It could
Yeah.
work. And maybe like the dull blues and
Mhm.
greens from Hammer, that might work.
Yeah.
But I can see what you mean too, because you don't want it too muddy either.
Yeah. That's what I say. I would love to remake this movie, but it would have to be done correctly or it would
Yeah, it's nothing you could do on a shoestring
Yeah,
budget, so
no.
that's for sure.
Yeah. And like, look, it still holds up today. Like, how many of y'all were freaked out by it? I mean,
yeah,
it's just, like that's what's so awesome about this.
We have over 80 messages of people saying, "Wow, this freaked me out."
Yeah.
And you, like
that's what I'm saying. Like the first time I saw this, I was like too old to go trick or treating, you know. So I was like,
Yeah.
well, I guess I'll just watch this on Halloween. It says it's about, you know, I've always seen it in like metal covers and stuff. And when I actually sit down to watch it, I was like, all right, I'm disturbed now.
Yeah.
Now I have to go to
I
sleep.
agree.
All right.
doing the stop motion would be cool. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would still do all the stop motion and all the old school animation in this. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Somebody said that they would definitely make Christopher Lee the devil if they remade it.
Yeah, that's a note. Yeah, absolutely.
You couldn't do it without him because of his
No.
tall nature. Yeah, and I'm
Yeah.
so glad you guys noticed that.
He would be so creepy. Yeah. And I think I would want at least like a scene because, like Mercy said, you know, at least more kind of biblical connotation. You know, the devil's beautiful. So, like, I would want to show him be beautiful at first, and then maybe when we're at the Sabbath, he's the
the
you
beast.
know, the beast. I think that would be cool.
And then I hope you guys do some Vincent Price films in the future. We are.
We gotta do The Last Man on Earth. That's like and Dr. Phibes, all those, man. We gotta.
Yep, we're gonna.
Yeah,
do
we
that.
had one, and I said, "Oh, Vincent."
Yeah, because y'all did the bat. I think right before I came on.
We did, yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I had to clean out all the bats from the lagoon too.
I haven't done the silent version of the bat yet. But we should do it because it's kind of goofy. And we will have what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we'll do like more Bela Lugosi stuff. After we do the Hammer stuff, we're gonna go do like our Friday night streams are gonna be like modern stuff, and then our Saturdays we'll use for like older stuff. So that way we're kind of equally going across the board instead of just doing one because you guys have requested that, and I'm all for that. So that way, like, some of your favorite movies can be talked about too on the panel, which you
Yeah.
know is fantastic. Of course, I want you guys to be included. When we can reopen requests, I will let you know. But we have so many of them, and I honestly like we have enough to go through.
Mhm.
I think until New Year's 2026. So like it's gonna be crazy. And also in August we have the haunts coming. So
I hope to scare you all.
Gill-boy wrote them. So if you are you can see
Oh,
Bob
secondly.
Saget.
In the
You know
soundtrack by
what?
Rick Ashley.
You know what? He was a creepy dude too, so that would work.
I would also try to find a role for Crispin Glover to play too. Maybe one of the
Yes.
yeah.
All right, guys. I think we'll just wind on down now. Everything's
Yeah.
slowing down. I'm glad you
almost been
guys
3
had
hours.
a wonderful night.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out and staying. And like I
Yeah.
said, I'll have some videos coming out on Friday and a couple game streams in between that as well. So if you're
Yep.
missing these streams, come hang out at the Lagoon. I know Mage has got stuff going on as well, so you can come hang out with us, and then
And
we'll
I'll
see
try
you.
to be in the comments on both, so you know.
Yeah.
And I'll keep everybody posted on what's going on with the potato.
Yeah.
Potato,
And
potato.
if
Potato,
anything
potato.
changes, but we should be back on April 5th with
Mhm.
Twins of Evil, guys.
Twins of Evil.
And what's great too is we could bring back the after shows because I'll actually be able to sit up through them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I can't wait. I know you guys missed the after shows. I have more card games for us to play and music stuff for us to do. So we can
Yeah.
all hang out after the movies and wind down.
Yeah, I
So-
love that. I'm glad we did the little after show thing for
Me
tonight.
too.
It's
I
so
missed
cool.
it so much. I figured
Yeah, I
it'd be
did too.
special since
Yeah.
we have a week off. So
What?
we will see you guys
What?
on the 5th. Don't
Yes.
forget to check them both out. Guild has a lot of cool retro stuff coming up
Yes,
too.
yes, I do. So look
We're
out for
ending
that.
now.
In
So, and
April, it's going to be coming out fast. So please come hang out at the Lagoon.
And Mage has his cozy plays going, which are kind of nice and
Yes.
relaxing. It's kind of nice. So, and yeah, we'll see you guys on April 5th. And
Yep.
as
Bye,
always,
everybody.
don't mind messaging us. If you find
Yeah.
it cool, I'll let you guys know. I'll
Yeah.
talk to you, Mercy Potato Overlord. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys on X and all that good stuff.
Yep,
Why am
X
I
and
waving?
everything for
My
you too.
camera's not on. I don't know why I'm waving.
Stay
But okay.
spooky and salty and stay